It was fun, other than the pain and suffering of having to deal with Dispel Magic as a PC. I'm going to post the right link this time and not be in moderator mode. I have to figure out how to get the fuck out of moderator mode. How the fuck to get out of moderator mode? Also, the name is pre-set up this time, so I don't have to fucking change it. Smile.
Nice. Nice.
There we go.
I should also set some mods in chat potentially, so that if they wish to. Right. On desktop it's fine because I'm in the 2 servers I need to advertise in anyways. It's fine. Or Taylor can do it for me.
Yeah, I have the message prepped for Elerian before we start. And then Taylor usually handles realms.
Well then you can handle Elerian.
I return.
Welcome back.
What if I want to welcome Front? Front doesn't get any love.
Oh, fucking Lamel W. Anyways, yes, Celestial Warlock, very fun, nodders. But
yeah,
now,
Celestial Warlocks are fun.
Yeah, they are very fun. Also, I'm a Gem Dragon, so Gemflight and Psionic Mind, nodders. Also, I have 3 of the sites, Devil, Runekeeper, and Eldritch. So I see a lot of things. Smile.
Do you think to yourself, "What a wonderful world"?
No, it's more than I am a member under an organization called the Saints League, which is mostly composed of Dragonborn. Smile. Pretty cool.
King. Anyway.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You're pretty cool. Anyway.
True. Emsa's pretty fucking cool. He runs very.
Emsa's very poggers.
I mean, he sucks at video games, but he's pretty good at running D&D.
True.
I do not refute the first statement, but I refute the second one.
Of course you don't refute the first statement, because it makes you play better. That's why I'm saying it, dumbass. But I counterspell your refutement to the second statement because it is factually correct, and you will not stop me.
True. I also have to get Twitch chat popped out so I can hide it.
I have to get counterspell at some point in this character. This is great.
Oh yeah, you get counterspell as a wizard.
Yeah. It'd be kind of silly if it didn't. It's the clerics that are full casters that don't get counterspell.
Yeah.
They do get the spell magic.
Have you ever considered
They do get the spell magic though.
Have you ever considered the so powerful words of get good?
I mean, I prepared command today, so you know.
Well, for what the hell is that supposed to mean for it? Why are you tiff crying Dragonborn? It's pointing at you.
Because
maybe
it's because his Dragonborn in Hunters is gone.
Oh well, gone, not forever,
but not
potentially.
Put down like a popper.
Oof. Ouch.
Anyways, it's time for a fighter rogue to be invisible and hopefully not fuck this up.
Please don't fuck this up.
Please.
See, you're putting way too much expectation.
I got invisibility for a reason, okay?
You put way too much.
What is your armor? What is your armor?
Like my armor class?
What? No. What kind of armor are you wearing?
Yes.
He has light armor, probably.
Studded leather.
Okay, so you should be fine, because you will be invisible, you have, like, what, +4, +6 to stealth if you have expertise.
Roll a 1 on stealth,
DM,
ruin the entire mission easy.
DM, I wish for this entire stealth section to be naked.
I forgot to discuss backstory things again. Don't worry, it's probably not going to be relevant. I meant as in the backstory background for prof purposes.
But
because it's easy to forget because they're so fucking irrelevant half the time. But
yeah, not really.
but
Anyway,
anyway,
others.
Anyways,
so the three of you were given horses to make your journey as swift as possible.
Mhm.
Caroline, if I remember correctly, took the horse that the three of you brought back, which
my rightful
was
property.
was it a war horse or just a normal horse? I can't remember which one I gave you.
it was a pretty horse. It was the dude. It was the commander's horse.
Yeah, it was the commander's horse, and I think it was just a normal horse. So it's got like 60 feet movement
Yeah, no, it was a normal horse compared to like a
instead of
typical
the
draft
draft
horse.
horses that the
Yeah,
other two have.
Yeah, yeah. I actually got I got an actual horse.
Yeah, you got an actual horse.
Hippity hoppity, that horse is my property. Anyway,
I have so many windows open. Lamau.
I thought you were about to say you have so many horses. I was like, hold up.
I don't have any. I don't have that many horses. I don't
Nice
have.
to have
I
horses.
only have one horse.
Anyway, as the three of you are riding on your way to the Dread Keeps, it is going to be about a 2.5 to a 3-day journey to
Okay.
get to
quite
the
the
Dread
journey.
Keeps.
I still haven't written down my questions for my moon goddess, by the way. Smile. I meant to
So,
do that,
unless
but I
anybody
didn't.
wants to do anything in particular on the way there, we will skip straight to near your arrival at the Dread Keeps.
No, I don't
No.
got anything. I prepared my spells already.
Alright, so as you crest a nearby hill, the mountains that have slowly been growing in size in the distance break way to a small, dark opening that is the Dragon Slayer's Pass. And from your distance, where you would expect to be able to see the Dread Keeps at this point, instead, all you see is a towering plume of dust.
Yes?
Okay.
That's not good.
I don't think that's I don't think that's good.
I don't think that's a good thing.
Dust as in like pulverized.
It is a cloud of dust rising from the ground in a massive cloud. It is at quite the distance.
How long do you think like away, like by time it would be?
By a horse, it is probably about an hour's ride straight. Via marching, it is probably closer to about 3 hours.
So at the Dread Keeps, there's just fire?
No, dust.
A plume of
Clouds
dust.
of dust rising
Okay.
from the ground.
Okay, so that's
And
probably
this is in front of the Dread Keep, not coming out of the Dread Keep itself. It is in front of the Dread Keeps.
all right.
It is blocking it out from view.
Huh. That is either a mildly smart work tactic, or that is the army we're looking for, potentially.
Let us get closer and find out.
Indeed.
Okay. Indeed, indubitably.
I guess we could get like a. I want to be relatively close so we can potentially make the most out of our invisibility, but also well, we need to be careful for potential spellcasters that could potentially, I don't know, just aim a general dispel magic at an area. Well, actually, no, that wouldn't work because you need to know where the person is to spell magic the effect in particular, or not. Because if they had detect magic up, we're fucked. Well, Caroline is fucked.
What are you talking about? I'm not made of magic.
If you're invisible,
No,
you are.
You're gonna have yeah.
If you're invisible,
Then don't
detect
cast-
magic. No, you're being
Then don't
turned
cast-
invisible. So because
Then
that
don't
means
cast
you
a
can.
spell on me.
No, because that means like you can effectively scout better because you don't have to worry about getting fucking seen. You only have to worry about getting heard. I suppose we get closer then.
Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, let's get closer.
All right. So you approach closer towards the plumes of dust. And as you begin to ride closer, you
Oh,
begin to both hear and feel. You hear what sounds like the rumbling of thunder, and even through the horse, you can feel the ground shaking as you get closer to the plumes of dust.
That's no good.
After a few moments, you hear several horns blow and sound throughout the air.
That is likely the army we are looking for.
More than likely.
They're closer then. They must be close then.
Well, it makes sense that they're going through this area, since it provides a shortcut through the mountains.
Shall this be the point to dismount and take a look, or?
How
Yeah,
far are we generally away?
At this point, you are on foot. You'd probably be able to get close enough to see them in about 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, it's invis time, baby.
Okay, bet.
Caroline, was it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make you invisible, if that is alright, and I request that you be the one to scout. Since you are the most... stealth... geared... That's probably the wrong word, but the most stealth inclined of the three of us. I wouldn't dream of sending Taylor. Rivless, my bad. Rivless, and because, well, Rivius, because, well, she's in full plate. And that's kind of noisy.
Yeah, I do. I am quite noisy, yes.
Well, technically, it would probably maybe not be as much of an issue because there's so much shit going on, but it's better to just not take chances.
Yeah, I rolled disadvantage stealth anyway.
Well, I mean, you
Oh,
literally
yeah.
cannot be seen and you're invisible. Yeah, so Ami cast invisibility on you. You are now invisible.
Okay. Just
You broke
moment
our
I turn
key.
invisible. Moment I turn invisible, just start making my way as fast as I can
Yeah, I'm just gonna subtract that
over
spell
to see
slot.
what's going on.
I'm gonna subtract that spell slot.
All right.
Okay,
Let's go.
let's fucking go. It's time
Let's
for
fucking
some
go.
stealth, baby.
Stealth, let's go, baby!
All
No,
right.
no clap of ass cheeks, just good old-fashioned stealth. Sorry, Snake, but you ain't here.
Oh, Colonel.
Oh, Colonel.
Dear God,
Alright,
that's,
just sneak
that
my
is what I
way.
was referring to, but I wasn't going to directly mention
That was
it. But
fucking cursed.
it is cursed, and that's why I made the joke. Smile.
Oh, Colonel. I'm trying to sneak around the base, but I'm dumb and thick. Clap on my ass cheeks, keep alerting the guard. I know
yes,
several people that can do it exactly in that voice, and it's
yes,
fucking
it's been
phenomenal.
14 minutes and we've already managed to cause Taylor to laugh. Excellent.
Soon it'll be the moment the stream starts, and then we'll be all ogre.
The stream's been started.
Um,
Stream's been started.
Anyway,
Oh yeah, if that was the started the stream. Oh my god, that'd be legendary.
Just start the stream with Taylor fucking wheezing.
it would be hilarious. Yes.
True.
Uh,
Laughing is
Anyway.
infectious. Smile. Anyways, indeed.
anyway.
Caroline,
Hi.
are we moving into the new
Now-
map?
now that you are invisible and you stealth closer, you get your first views of the army that you have been sent here to investigate. And this is what you see.
I see a zoomed in tree. Hold on. I'm gonna zoom my map up. That's a lot of people. Oh, that's people and things.
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
That's people and stuff and people.
That is in fact the case.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of people.
Look, I'm not great with
Man.
numbers, but if I have to guesstimate, that's a lot.
That's probably close to 50 to 75 plus.
I would
Probably more.
estimate this is the size to
think
take
that's
on
a
about 30 to 50 feral hogs.
It's a goddamn. It'd be a shame if someone fireballed their formation right now.
Now,
I'm not there.
what I will tell you, Caroline, you can tell that what is here on this map is simply the edge of the army. It
Yeah.
extends. It extends still deeper into the Dread Keeps, which at this point you can see the gates of the keep, and there are still troops marching through the gate. The line extends into several formations further to the north as the army stretches across the entirety of this road. In fact, it seems like the road may have been recently widened specifically for this army to march through.
Oh, there's some bugbear chiefs on there. Monka, fuck.
There's so many bugbears, Monka S.
True. Also, now I know where the prep time for this map went. Good lord, there's so many tokens.
Yeah, there's a small part of me that would make a joke earlier, but I'm not going to. Anyway, so.
All right.
I
Could
think
you-
kind of.
Could you please give me a I'll say you can give me either a perception or an investigation check to see if you can get an idea for what this army is.
I think perception's your better bet.
Yeah.
Because Caroline has a fucking +6 for whatever godforsaken.
Guidance.
Guidance
So-
wouldn't have lasted long enough anyways.
Fair enough.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So what you can see is there is at the front of each of these battalions there are 3 humans. They seem to be the commanding officers. They seem to be shouting the orders and keeping everyone in march. Behind them are a group of hobgoblins who seem to be carrying their orders forward and echoing them, making sure that every single individual behind the commanders listens to the orders. There's then followed by a group of bugbears, with each one being led by what appears to be a more heavily armed and armored bugbear. You can assume it would be perhaps their commander or their chief.
So let me get this straight. We have 3 humans, hobgoblins, bugbears, and bugbear chiefs.
Yes.
Yeah, the monster
Then,
has it.
following behind the bugbears in a large group are several goblins, all with varying weapons. Some seem to be carrying bows, some spears, some swords. If you were to venture a guess, you would say that the order in which the army is currently marching is the order of their command. So the humans are in front. The hobgoblins carry the humans' orders. The bugbears are most likely the strong, heavy fighting force, and then the goblins are the more expendable peons.
Hmm. Okay. I'm just reading something. So the going to pull each so Caroline's gonna reach into her pack and get the sending stone, and she's going to pull it out and activate it and just go, well, hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's quite a large army, and by large I mean very massive. It seems as though there are humans that are leading the troops as well as other forces at play here. Not exactly what you would call a simple how do you
Wait.
do.
Do remember that you only have 25 words for sending. So
Yeah.
you have to actually articulate this and think it out. Because
Yep.
otherwise a lot of it just gets wasted.
So what are your 25 words?
Yeah, like actually spend some
I'm-
time thinking this out.
Yeah.
No. I
Because this
refuse.
matters a lot.
Uh,
Bruh!
no, I
Bruh,
refuse.
please!
No, denied.
I can't. I mean, I could just drop concentration at any fucking point. I wouldn't, because that. I
You
wouldn't.
do
because
that, I
was,
rat you both out.
Oh,
Because
and
Anyway.
But we can be long gone.
One last detail for you while you're working that out. At the back of this particular group, and you can assume other groups, are a series of horse-drawn carts that seem to be filled with building supplies, and from what you can tell, possibly the more intricate components needed for building of siege weapons.
I just. Yeah, just basically gonna relay large army, humans mixed with monsters, equipment, possessing equipment to siege.
Equipment and possessing equipment. Jeez. Hi.
Yeah, sending exudes their ass. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say for now.
Alright, so what is your exact message, please?
Large army, human mixed with monsters, equipment, and possessing equipment to siege.
How many words is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Only 12?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure, but you know what? Gets the point across. For now, we can give him a more. Oh, we can give him a more in-depth report when we get back.
Yeah.
No bullets
All
for
right,
you.
would you? If you want to get close to the army, you can for getting more details, but that is your choice.
Well, that's exactly why I fucking made you invisible, because without magical assistance,
Yeah.
they physically cannot see you. Unless they roll like gods, so they probably won't be able to hear you anyway, either.
Yeah, I want to sneak closer.
All right. So we'll move you up to about here.
Oh god. Even invisible, that lack of distance makes you uncomfortable.
It'll be fine. And if it won't be fine, then it'll be fine.
Yeah, you can just triple action run, because you're a fucking rogue.
No, he's a level 1 rogue. He can't
Oh,
double
right.
action run.
Oh, right. Well, it was
She
double
can
action.
double action run because fighter.
That's true. Action surge.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving.
You step on a particularly loud branch. Says for it.
Oh no.
Well, there's too much noise going on probably for someone to fucking hear just a random ass branch breaking anyways.
Mhm.
So, Carolyn, I'm going to ask you to make me another perception check. All right, with another
That's the same
17,
one.
you can, being this much closer, you have a much better opportunity to get a good sight of the extent of this army. At your best guess, you could assume that this army probably has close to 20, maybe 30,000 troops in it.
Holy fuck.
That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of fucking people.
Imps.
Yes.
Do you mind humoring me on something?
Oh no.
Fucking
When it comes
furry.
to
Sorry.
what?
No, it's it's just another. It's just another thing from Furry. Fucking someone decided it would be funny to precast thaumaturgy to base boots that particular branch.
So it's just bass drops. The more
Yeah.
Ew.
Fucking. Fucking
No.
EDM levels of bass drop.
I-
Random ass
mostly-
branch, dude.
Mostly just because I want to just be an asshole. When it comes to the supply carts, is there any torch? Is anyone holding a torch?
Oh, no.
Currently, there is nobody with a torch out. There's enough light that none of them really care for light. The only ones who would need torches most likely would be the humans as well.
Okay. Is there an open flame near the carts?
What are you planning?
There is not presently an open flame anywhere near the carts. The closest flame would be just slightly off map, by the gates for the Dreadkeep, because they would have torches along the gate.
How far away is it from me?
From your current position, it would be. Hold on.
4 fireballs. You bastard. Fucking 20 to 30,000 people. So 4
Yeah, it would be-
fireballs, he says.
It would be about 270 feet from your. Current
I've lost.
not
I've lost
200.
interest.
170 feet.
What the
From your
fuck are you
current
planning?
And I've lost interest. All right, so
Okay.
What were you
Okay.
trying to do?
nothing. Don't worry about it.
What do you mean meta
don't-
thing? Squinting.
Don't worry about it.
Squinting.
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying
worry
about
about
it. I'm
Anyway-
worrying about
anyway.
it.
I'm worrying about it right now.
That's my secret, Captain. Don't worry about it.
Ca-
Anyway,
You
Caroline wanted to light the carts on fire.
Well, duh, but
Uh,
How was she going to do that? Was she going
the-
to fucking?
through the power of anime and God. Anyway, seeing
know
as
what?
we've kind
Fair.
of got.
You know what?
See?
True.
anyway, sorry for interrupting.
Go
No, you're
ahead.
fine.
Sorry.
I like dinner chicken a lot.
I'm trying to think.
Also, don't forget the second
Actually,
you attacked, the second that you made an attack roll for force damage, you would have been uninvisible anymore. So that would have been bad.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna do anything that does damage. I was just gonna annoy the piss out of him.
That's fair. Fair enough. Continue.
Well, seeing as my job is done, I'm going to make my way back to my friends.
You sure you don't want to gamba
Alright.
some more, Smile?
You don't
Make
want
sure you don't
Gamba?
want to gamba some more, and might as well make the most of the invisibility.
All right, fine.
I mean, you don't. I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Nope. Too late. You've convinced me. I'm getting closer.
Okay. How much closer do you want to get? You have control of your token.
How much closer can I get before I start getting to the danger zone?
I mean, ultimately that'll be up to you and your invisibility.
Invisibility.
I mean, she
Invisible.
has to-
I'm gonna get closer to the carts and supplies because I want to
I
fuck
mean,
with
as
this.
long as she doesn't make any noise, she's fine. Lama.
Joke's on you. I always make noise.
That
She
is-
annoying.
That is the condition for invisibility.
Yeah. Can start making my way downtown, walking fast places, passing them homebound.
So honestly, because they're probably being so loud, frankly, I think outside of them just randomly noticing tracks, honestly, the danger zone would quite literally probably be next to them and accidentally touching one of them. Just from a logic standpoint in my head, from how noisy an
You could
army is.
If you want to do
Oh, yeah.
Gamba, you can probably steal something from them. It'll be dangerous.
What do you think I'm
but,
doing?
You know,
What do you think I'm doing? I'm gonna get as close to the carts as I can without getting in trouble.
Well, I'm not. Well,
Do I see anything in the carts that stand out in terms of supplies other than like what I've already seen?
Well, now that you're close to the cart, you can see that, it looks like there's a lot of materials here for, again, building siege weapons, but,
well, good.
there are materials here for building, trebuchets, for building catapults, battering rams.
So just general siege weaponry for the time.
And you find some what's it called? You find some supplies of bombs in
Ooh.
one of the carts. This cart specifically.
Which cart?
This one here.
Like, what kind of bombs are we talking about here?
True.
We are talking about bombs that look like they're designed to blow up a gate.
So not small bombs.
Not small bombs.
So more
Think the bombs that blew up the Hornburg in Lord of the Rings.
I am
Oh.
unfamiliar with that. So
I think I know what you're talking about. Is there any way for them to get like if they are exposed to open flame? Do you think could they go kablooey?
They most likely would.
remember, bombs are not safe in medieval times. They very much will and are vulnerable to heavy tampering. So,
So I haven't.
Any kind of spark near these things could have the potential to set them off. That's probably why you see no kind of way to light a fire near any of these carts.
I wonder why that's the case, Smile. Maybe to prevent meddling stealth fighter rogues from
What
doing
happened?
shenanigans.
Sorry, what happened? My everything broke.
Caroline found that one of the carts contains bombs.
And not
Supplies
small
include
bombs.
General secret weaponry and supplies for
Hey.
bombs.
Hey, Imps.
Yes, Caroline.
If I were conveniently light a torch and drop it on the ground, would I still be invisible?
Yes.
I believe so, yeah.
You...
Okay. Can I do that?
Oh god. Oh.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me where you're doing this.
I'm going to... I want to position myself in a way to make it really, really hard for the carts. So I think I'm gonna move... I kind of want to position...
That torch is going to be invisible when you light it, by the way. Because it's on your...
Oh, is it?
Yes! Anything the target is wearing or carrying or is invisible as long as it's on the target's person.
As soon as
flame.
you drop it, as soon
Invisible
as you drop
flame.
it's going to be visible though.
Oh yes, but that's the problem. It's too late at that point. Because
True.
who of any of these random ass soldiers is gonna think to look behind them?
Oh, this is gonna make this even better.
Are you happy
So-
I told you to keep going now?
Yes, yes. I wanted to do this. Okay, so I'm gonna get in a position to where I'm gonna position myself effectively kind of behind it to where I have the most visual sight on the cart that I can. I'm going to light the torch. Imps is gonna hate me for this. I'm going to drop it, but as I drop it, I'm going to use my telekinetic movement to yeet the torch into the cart with the bombs and run!
Oh, Kurt is popping off in chat right now. Oh, you magnificent bastard, you.
You fucking madman! I fucking love you!
I'm gonna run as fast as I fucking can.
Okay. So, I'm going to need two things from you. One,
Okay.
what kind of action is is doing that with telekinesis?
Let's see here. It is an action.
Okay.
Oh god.
So this will happen all in the same turn. So could you kindly move 30 feet away from your current position?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, if you wanted to, you could action surge and run even further. Honestly,
I think
advice,
Yes,
I think it's
that
probably
might
a good idea.
You have your turn right now.
Advice, I
Please
think it's
do
probably
your turn.
I think it is probably a good
So-
idea to action surge dash the fuck away.
Yeah, that's gonna be the plan.
Yeah, don't want to be anywhere near those fucking bombs when they go off, man. You don't want to be anywhere near those things.
I'm just imagining, just like, man, I wonder what the recon mission's like. Just explode.
You know what the worst part is? This is the second time that this has happened, where someone goes and shuts something off in a scouting mission. And both time, it's hilarious. This time, honestly, even more funny because we're a party of 3, not a party of 6. Also, we're only level 5 as opposed to 7.
Okay. I need to look at my sheet for these bombs quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I love cyborg. I love cyborgs.
I love Wizard. I played it for 3 sessions and I love it.
I fucking love D&D.
It's a
All
good
right.
time.
Yo, same. Best decision ever to
Yeah.
invite me, or what, Taylor?
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
know,
get some
right? You
agua.
fucking, I mean, you know.
All right. So that is the radius of this explosion.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
That
what's
is
the other about-
let me go set that up in map tools real quick, just so I can get a feel for this. Is this like a fireball kind of explosion?
Yeah.
Oh,
let me get
baby.
This straight. Hold on. So is it like this?
I can draw it in map tools.
Oh my fucking god.
It is
Okay.
a
What a
60
fucking
radius
great game.
explosion from the center of this cart.
Let me go get a picture for that. Let me go get a picture for this, just to give you an idea of how effing magnificently large this thing is. I'm going to
I'm gonna
post
put
it
that
in
in-
Fate of Elerian OOC. The tiny square on the right is a 5 foot square. Let me go put this in let me go put this in let me just go figure out how to put this on. That is the size. That is the size of this explosion. The 5 foot square, the square on the right is a 5 foot square. The square on the left is the size of that explosion. Taylor is currently dying. I do not blame her. This is hilarious.
Let us hope that they did not have carts with it, more bomb carts near each other.
Yeah, let's hope that wasn't the case, cause monka fuck. Hey, so how do you think we're gonna get paid? Because the Caroline has gone above and beyond.
Look, sometimes reconnaissance includes a bit of saboteuring.
This is entirely correct. Also, best 50 gold I ever spent to scribe a spell.
Yes,
my
and I
fucking
appreciate it.
Oh my fucking god, you fucking
Uh.
man of a bastard.
God, I love Dungeons and Dragons.
I fucking love D&D.
I feel bad for the poor sod that noticed a fucking torch just come out of nowhere and just land into the bomb cart.
Yeah. Taylor is
Oh
in the
my
blast radius.
Alright, so. Just delete that. So, everything up to this goblin here is
What-
dead.
Wait.
All the carts have been disintegrated.
Wait,
This
up to
first
what,
line
Doggin? What, up to what, Goblin? Oh.
This
This
one
one.
here.
Oh, yeah. That's, yeah, that's true.
This first line of goblins here is completely disintegrated.
Yeah, uh-huh.
As it continues to go down the line of goblins, they become less and less severely burned, but this line here is still fucking dead.
So
If that doesn't cause panic in an army, I don't know what
Oh.
fucking will.
So what the fuck happens to the rest of the army?
Now, from this goblin all the way up to this bugbear, they are all knocked forward by the shockwave of the explosion.
I was about to go. I have a feeling Caroline gets slightly yeeted too from the explosion, just like.
Yes, Caroline, you also get knocked forward about 10 feet.
Jesus.
Don't you mean knock backwards?
No,
Forward.
because she's running away from the explosion, so she's knocked forwards. Instantaneously, this entire group of goblins turns around and then starts scattering. These two humans, these three humans here, all visibly flinch and turn around to see what the fuck just happened behind them, along with their bugbear commanders. This group here also turns around to see their entire group panicking. This, by the way, is happening quite a good distance down the line.
Just an explosion and half of the good chunk of the army starts panicking.
Oh god, dude.
The center human commander here starts shouting at the bugbear chief over here to get the goblins back in order. And you have just caused significant panic all the way down the line. They did keep the carts separated enough that if something like this did happen, there would not be a chain reaction.
They should have kept them slightly closer.
I just thought of something completely horrible.
What? Other than you killing an entire fucking half a battalion of goblins.
No, if they have more of these, we could just literally hound this army until they get to the town of just me just running in there invisible, throwing the torches at bomb carts and just terrorizing them.
I hate how good of an idea that is. God damn it! That's such a good idea, fuck!
Fucking terror tactics.
Actually, though, dude.
I fucking love D&D.
Oh, I love this game so much. I am so happy I decided to accept Taylor's offer. God damn.
I was like, well, I mean, that's up to you guys if you legitimately want to do this, because I would
It
be
would
down.
be hilarious! Maybe
Would it be effective as all Kingdom Come? Yes. Yes, it would. Because there was no way they understood what just happened and who did it.
Yeah, no, Caroline is just running to the rest of the party, just like shit.
Now imagine if I had greater.
Yes.
Now imagine if I had greater invis.
So, is she seen? What is happening? Do we
No,
see it personally?
Oh,
So what
Do we
you
hear it?
see the explosion, you hear the explosion, you feel the explosion.
What the in the goddess's name happened?
Just like,
Why?
just Caroline, just like I imagine this around the time the invisibility wears. I was like, we gotta go.
Oh no! You have plenty of time on that invis, my friend. You're invis for an entire hour as of casting it.
Oh yeah, no, she is running up and she is tapping them on the shoulder. She's like grabbing them and just like, we gotta go. We gotta go right now.
Nice. Dropping concentration because too fixated on the fact that a massive fucking bomb just went off. What?
Okay, so
What did you do?
What?
What?
I
What
blew
did
up
you
a-
do?
I blew up a cart. They're kind of pissed. Let's move. Just keeps it
Oh,
going.
okay.
Okay, we fucking make the horses move back? Question mark?
Yeah.
We're going back home? I fucking love these.
Man. Well, I think we're good. Out of character. Amazing job. Good God. You're a madman. I love it.
You fucking mad bastard. In character, neither of us know what the fuck just happened.
Out of character,
Caroline-
that was one of the funniest effing things I have ever seen in Dungeons and Dragons.
See, this is why This is why I'm not allowed to do certain things and stuff because I think way too hard on these things.
I fucking love D&D.
I fucking love that.
I fucking love
Yeah, all your
D&D.
pretty little plans, Mr. DM. Yeah, they're just out the fucking window.
See, this is why.
Your fighter rogue just literally terror attacked in a fucking entire army.
Yeah,
How
who
does
needs?
that make you feel, Mr. DM?
Who needs
Happy.
fireballs when DM literally gives you the ammo you need to fucking.
Their fault for bringing Gatebusters. Smile.
Yeah. Then again, I guess they weren't expecting a fucking
Oh,
Psy
no, they
warrior
were.
to be invisible.
Oh no! Within the same day of them declaring war, absolutely not.
Well, same week. It took you
Well,
a few
same
days
week.
to get here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Same week,
Yeah.
we're expecting like a terror attack on their army? Absolutely not. No one would.
Yeah,
just-
no.
I don't think no one has understand what the fuck just happened.
Oh no, they can't because
Yeah.
they don't know what just caused that. Other than the fact
Yeah.
their bomb cart just randomly fucking detonated.
Yeah, no. Yeah, like they're gonna get as far away as they can before Caroline tells them just like at some point it's just yeah. So I saw an opportunity and I took it and
And
Yeah.
it involved blowing up a bomb?
well, you see,
I mean, it wasn't just
it's
one
not
bomb.
my. I mean, to be fair, it was an entire cart and they weren't expecting me to throw a torch into it.
How did you throw a charge without getting
Simple. I threw the torch.
I don't.
squinting?
You,
Do
Okay,
you not know how your own invisibility spell works?
No,
No,
I know.
Hey.
Well, I only just
Okay.
acquired it. I don't understand everything about it, so actually that can.
Well, here. How about this? Do you have a torch? I used mine in doing that stunt.
You don't have more? Wouldn't an adventure? Shouldn't an adventurer like you have more?
yeah,
No.
10. You have 10 torches,
Oh, okay. Well,
bro.
Yeah.
you assumed I took an explorer's pack.
I
would
think
hope
Dungeon
you
Years
would.
Pack also has a few.
It would be stupid if it didn't.
Oh, I do have 10 torches. Anyway, she'll light a torch, and she won't light it. She'll just kind of gesture, just like, all right, turn me invisible.
All right, she will.
Come on.
Ami will get close and will cast invisibility again, putting her to one level 2 spell slot. This is completely worthwhile.
Okay, and then she will light the torch, and just kind of like move the torch in a way to where it's like you can definitely feel the heat from the torch, but it's not there. And then she'll toss it. She'll kind of do like a soft toss near them, and it will just. I assumed it just kind of reappears as it
Yeah.
leaves her hands.
Yeah,
Yeah,
much.
pretty much.
Yeah,
Pretty much. The second it
but-
leaves your hands, it's maybe like the StarCraft 2 decloak effect,
Yeah,
because I'm just would know
And
that.
she just kind of goes like that.
Huh. That is not something. That is not the way I expected it to be used, but it helps delay them. I think, probably.
I mean, if anything, it will have their eyes peeled from.
Oh,
Now on.
This is true.
Would Rivius know that Caroline does this psionic bullshit?
I mean, Rivius has seen Caroline do some weird psychic bullshit, so.
Oh, she probably used that weird thing she does sometimes. She has the ability to, like, move things without touching them sometimes. I don't understand how they work. I never
Yeah.
asked.
And Caroline would kind of like snaps her fingers and kind of like points at Rivius and just goes, "You are correct. I did that, and it's really hard to stop a torch going a fair speed distance in a direction I want." Granted, though, I can only do it so often.
So, as you're all talking about this, what you will notice is that it seems as though the plume of dust stopped has stopped and appears to be dissipating at this point. It looks as though the army has stopped to reorganize itself.
I would imagine so. So,
Caroline, as you were booking it away, what you would have noticed is that all of these goblins that panicked
mhm.
have started to have the bugbears chase them down and starting to grab them and pull them back into the army.
Ah, yes, nothing like giving an army of goblins PTSD.
Ah, yes. Amazing. We have done an amazing job today.
So let's head back to the kingdom and report back to the king, because I'm sure
Honors.
he would be more than happy.
We got him a scout report. We got him an advanced scout report, and we got him a we delayed the army back up. We delayed the army some.
Nothing like a delayed action.
True. Time to make some money, baby.
What are we gonna tell the king?
That's Caroline's job because that's Caroline's job, not ours.
Exactly that. That there's a large army. They are coming
Well,
well
are you gonna
equipped, and
Are you gonna tell us the numbers that you saw, or like the guesstimate?
yeah,
Okay, good.
yeah,
So that means we'll tell them the actual numbers
give
of
her,
you.
yeah, give or take the few goblins that just got Thanos snapped.
All right. So, you make your way back. You start making your way back to the kingdom. It's gonna, again, take you a few days, but you start making your way back. After all of that, as you're leaving, as the
During
night
mass
falls,
panic.
you can see that the army still hasn't started moving again because the plume of
Nice.
smoke has never returned.
Nice.
So you can assume that they're probably still reorganizing their army.
God, imagine how many times more we could do that potentially. God damn, that is disgusting.
That's hilarious.
God, and think I could have been invisible too. I could have been there to see it.
You could have
God.
all been there.
Well, no, because
No.
no, as in, we physically can't because I can only upcast at the third, which lets one other person be invisible too, which
True.
probably would have been me. No offense.
Not
It's fine. He probably wouldn't. He probably wouldn't commit arson anyway.
Would Ami commit arson? Probably not, but she'd probably do the best she could to take numbers and like just detail things about the army. About maybe potential spellcasters, because we don't know the state of those within the army.
Yeah.
Although, as I understand it, out of character, magic's still somewhat new to this world.
Yeah.
Relatively.
Yeah, about 200 years.
Yeah, it's pretty new.
But yeah, so you start making your way back to the capital to inform the king. It's another 3 days journey.
Mm-hmm.
My notes are in shambles.
Once you get to the bridge here,
Mm-hmm.
you can see that the bridge has been largely fortified. There have been impromptu gates set up on both ends, as well as several barricades.
Nodders.
Does it look like they're still working on them?
They're still working somewhat on the barricades, but
Okay.
everything seems to be more or less ready for at the very least, basic defense of
Yeah.
the bridge.
Yeah, that's not gonna hold off an army of 20 to 30,000 though, not by a long shot. It's gonna delay them at best, just out of character wise, out of character observation.
Yeah.
And as you approach the one end of the gate, you will be stopped. Aye, who goes there?
We travel on behalf of your king, scouting for the war ahead. We return with information. Would Caroline have told us the details on the army?
Mm-hmm.
The army that is marching from the Dread Keep seems to be about 20 to 30,000 strong, with large detachments of goblins, led by bugbears, goblins, and a couple of human commanders. And what seems to be one every couple lines of goblins, or so, of a bugbear chieftain or commander, so to speak. We wish to report to the king.
Alright, open the gate, let them through, and tell the engineers to get back up here. We're gonna need bigger defenses.
Yes, you are. I wish you well whenever they arrive. You will need every advantage you can get.
Do you have an estimate for when they could potentially be here, so we can be ready?
We delayed them somewhat.
We
So,
did in fact delay them,
because-
but due to the actions of our friend here, points towards Caroline, we did delay them by somewhat. We are unsure if they are moving again, but we bought you at least a day. We probably bought you at least around a day. So, make the best of it.
Alright, and you can see he starts working out distances. Alright, we probably have about 5, maybe 6 days. Alright. Thank you, good sirs.
Man, but fine. You are welcome. Again, I wish you luck in the battle ahead. You shall need it.
Thank you. And as you start passing through the gates, you can see about 20 men running up with hammers and carts filled with planks to go and continue reinforcing the front.
Yeah, they are going to need every single advantage they can get as defenders. I know how these things work. Honestly, we may end up coming back to assist them.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
Probably,
That's
and
definitely gonna happen.
we'll probably need everything we can get if we're gonna help to rout even a small portion of that fucking army. Because if we were like a larger party, it would be a lot easier. But we're only a party of 3, so.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, they're also
Okay,
incredibly
okay.
weak. They're also incredibly weak enemies. So I will have a field day and a half.
Fireball. Nothing but
Fireball,
fireball.
shatter. Ruach. Who needs Scorching Ray? Scorching Ray.
Moonbeam, Ruach.
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam, bah.
It'll be fine.
And then,
Anyway.
and then there's just the fighter, who does fighter things, unfortunately.
Does fighter things.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
the one time the fighter isn't the best class, Copium.
Copium.
You'll keep things off of us, but the real MVP will be me. Smile. And I do not mean to be that arrogant. It's just because we're fighting a lot of weak shit.
Yeah, mass combat against weak enemies is where wizards can really shine.
Yeah, not just because they get they get better every other level because of spell level. It's literally just because I particularly have a bunch of AOE spells.
Yeah,
just
AOE.
AOE nodders. Siege. I am
AOE
siege tank.
nutters.
I am a fucking siege tank.
Anyways, do we get into the kingdom or do we get stopped by another gate?
I mean, you will be stopped at the gate into Elerian, but Justice will be actually standing outside the gate, busy inspecting fortifications and defenses, which includes the building of several impromptu watchtowers and barricades in
Otters.
front of the gate to slow any battering ram from getting in there.
Yeah, it'd
Hello,
probably be another-
Justice.
It'd probably be another, what, 3 days from the bridge?
Yeah.
2-3 days from the bridge? For a large-scale army such as the 20 to 30,000 to get there?
Yep. That's another about 3 days march.
Wow, I'm
2
effectively
days if
very...
they, 2 days if they go for a forced march.
Yeah, 2 days if they decide to screw over their own chances of winning a war.
Yep, pretty much.
Wait, they have the number advantages. I don't even know how large the army that a Elerian has, so... Yeah. Monk ass.
We'll figure it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
But
Worried
as
about it.
as you ride up to the gate, Justice will turn from his inspections and look up at you on your horses. I see you've returned.
Indeed we have.
Yes.
We bring...
We
Well
have
then.
more information than
We...
that sending stone.
Yes, we return bearing not the best of news, but it's going to help nonetheless. The army that we face for marching from the Dread Keeps seems to be about 20 to 30,000 large. If any estimate, being led by human commanders, backed by goblins, with a single bugbear commander / chieftain every couple of lines, with a lot of the army being goblins. From what our friend Caroline here has figured out from her scouting.
I see their composition hasn't changed much since the Dragon War.
No. However, one thing.
One thing
However, some. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
One thing important of note is that our friend Caroline here brought it upon herself to scout out what enemy supplies they had, and they have a lot of siege equipment. They have a lot of materials to build siege equipment, and they even had bombs. So she took it upon herself to, under the effects of an invisibility spell that the king so graciously provided me, throw a torch into the cart with all the bombs. And while what followed was a massive detonation, which seems to have delayed the army by seemingly probably at least a day. From what we may gather, we didn't see the plume of smoke the next morning when we set back out.
Well, any form of delay is crucial during these periods.
Yeah.
We certainly cannot beat an army of that size through numbers alone.
Yeah.
Well,
Go
seeing
ahead.
as I was able to get away with what I have, perhaps try to see if you could see if there's a way to aim for those if the siege were to make it to the town, seeing as if they do possess such potential such as that, I fear the defenses are not going to last as long as you would hope.
We also did inform the garrison at the bridge, and they are making what preparations they can against their renewed information.
Excellent.
I fear that
Well,
they...
you should.
Go ahead.
Justice will say, well, you should report all these findings to the king as well. He will lay out battle plans.
Indeed. We shall see you soon.
Indeed. And Justice will look up to the walls. They've withstood a lot. And then he'll put he'll slam his fist on the gate, and it will slowly begin to open.
That's fucking cool. That's fucking cool.
He's so fucking cool, dude.
Don't worry. They'll withstand this and more. We've said we've thrown our help into this, so we're gonna see it through.
Mm-hmm. Might as well. Be nice to have some involvement in events like this.
Indeed it can. Even if it is not my primary goal, I see no reason to let a kingdom be subjugated to those more ambitious than them.
Oh, I don't care about that. I just want to get paid.
I mean, we still.
It's hard to be remembered. It has, but niceties alone is not going to get us where we need.
Besides, we can spend
Can't
a lot.
wait, we go.
All right.
Hmm.
As you enter in the city and start making your way up to the keep at the top of the hill, walking the streets, they have been reinforced. You can see a lot of the shops close to the gate have been shuttered down.
Understandable.
The back streets have all been barricaded, and there are guards constantly patrolling up and down the main street, running drills to prepare for the defense.
Hey, imps.
Go ahead.
What are you planning?
Uh,
What are you fucking planning?
is the... I'm not playing anything. I'm just curious about them.
I don't fucking
Do
believe
we
that for a
pass by
second.
the... Do we pass by the magic shop at some point?
You probably would. Yes, it would be along the main road.
Oh, okay.
Streets have been what?
The side roads have the back roads and alleyways of the streets have all been barricaded, and the main road has troops patrolling up and down it.
Not a bad idea, but can lead to some very precarious situations should we get surrounded.
Indeed.
Indeed.
No, this is literally me just being a fucking word nerd OOC. Because
Oh, you and Amps will get along.
that wasn't already obvious by our shared love of StarCraft 2 RTS in general. Oh, and just general sci-fi.
Yeah, I know. Y'all are getting along even more because y'all.
Look,
Both
this
fucking
this whole thing is totally not a reason for me to flex my knowledge of medieval sieges and combat.
I mean, that's
I can't
Pog.
believe-
I want to be in a siege. Sieges are cool, weathering the storm, because there was a cool one in Verum that got cut short because stupidity called Endgame. This nerf was the DM, it was Pog, and they actually had, like, resource management was fucking sick.
Oh, yeah. So basically, we're playing a siege because our DM is a fucking history nerd.
Well, I am too, but more or less about World War II, because World War II is a very interesting thing. Because there is a lot about it.
I adore World War II history.
Yeah, not about the fact of what the things it was fought over, more or less just everything that happened in it and from it. Because as much as war sucks, it exponentially shoots technology advancement through the goddamn roof.
Yeah.
Anyways, wow.
Smile.
We'll talk about more. We'll have to talk about more like that out of session.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, as you continue walking up the streets towards the main keep, you see the patrolling guards running drills. Everybody's kitted out. They are doing everything in full armor because they at present don't know when the attack's gonna happen, so they just do everything in armor.
Yeah. Can only live war day by day.
They are currently in a state of constant readiness.
I respect it.
Respectable.
As you get up to the top of the hill and into the gate of the keep, you have no issue getting in. They recognize you at this point. As you get into the walls of the keep, you can see again more impromptu fortifications, more barricades set up. You can see that the windows of the keep have all been shuttered.
A little unfortunate for the sake of archers, but understandable to prevent ladders.
There are still the battlements, which are
Yeah, archer slits.
left open, but their windows are they have archer holes, not windows.
Yeah, archer slits.
What are those called again? Murder holes or whatever?
So yeah,
No, murder holes are the ones inside the
Castles.
walls.
Castles to drop down burning oil and rocks.
Yeah, and then you've got battlements,
Yeah.
archer slits, matriculations. But yeah, as you enter, they're not high in their presence. You can see that all of the battlements have been garrisoned with archers.
Nodders. And I did every single one of those arrows. Because bows actually fucking do something in 5th edition, unlike PF2E.
I don't know.
Like seriously, they don't even get dex to damage. It's painful.
That's,
Instead they
Yeah.
get deadly D12 or deadly D10 or something. You crit, you
I
do.
think it's deadly 10, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little painful. Anyways, well,
Anyway,
You enter into the keep, and you can see that they are currently reinforcing the doors to every room.
matters. Last
You can
stand.
see
Matters.
carpenters. You can see carpenters are busy reinforcing all the doors.
mhm.
Last stand above matters.
You can tell by the preparations that they're making that they are fully expecting the main gate to get breached, the gate into the keep to get breached, and possibly even the keep itself to be breached.
Yeah, it's better to have
They are
literally
prepar-
every
they
single
are-
precaution.
They are
They are
preparing to.
They are
fall back
preparing to
their
lose.
final defense. Yes.
They are preparing to
They are
lose.
They are preparing to lose and to take as many of them with them
Yeah.
as they can.
They do not think they can win this war. They are fighting a defensive war that they do not think they can win, so they are going to make sure they fucking bleed their enemy. It's
So-
so fun to talk about this stuff. And just talk the strategy behind it.
As you enter the throne room, you can see the king is mulling over over a table filled with various maps of the city as he is preparing his defense.
Ah, he's turned the keep into a war room.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, he's turned his throne room into a war room.
Who wouldn't? Also, the
Respectable.
exact strategy that they are employing is defeat in detail.
Yep.
It is an incredibly effective strategy. It has been employed many, many times throughout history. Probably most notably in like recent history was the Germans in World War II and their many, many defensive lines.
Yep. So, as you enter, the king will look up. I got your message, and I trust you bring more detailed reports.
We do.
Yeah.
By our friend Caroline's estimate, it seems to be an army of around 20 to 30,000, my lord.
Larger than I was expecting, but
It's Justice says that the composition is similar to the style that they used within the Dragon Wars. So if you're familiar with that should should help us somewhat.
Alright, that means their army consists almost entirely of goblins, which
Correct.
that makes our life a bit easier.
They are quite flimsy.
They do goblins, hobgoblins, bugbears. Few humans that seem to be the actual commanders of the forces. It would be advisable if you do see a human on the battlefield, maybe focus them, because they seem to be the ones leading the bunch.
Yes.
I also have a bit of a request, if you don't mind. I know things are a bit dire, and I fully understand if this request cannot be asked.
Ask it.
There is something in particular I wish to acquire, and I do not have the funds for it, but perhaps may I get kind of an IOU that can be backed by the king of some sort. And I also might need a few of those scrolls you gave my friend here as gestures to gestures that the Alex character, I forget. I'm
Ami.
blanking on your name.
Her name is Ami.
Ami of invisibility.
What he means is, while he was scouting, he discovered supply carts near the back of the enemy's formation and took it upon himself to look through them, and in one of them found a lot of bombs. One in particular seemed to be one made for busting gates. So he, under the effects of invisibility, lighted a torch and threw it at said cart. The resulting explosion seemed to cause mass panic and seems to have delayed the army by at least 12 hours, if not a day. So we have bought you some time.
Yes, and if possible, I'd like to buy some more. If not, put a damper on their spirits. If what is happening is true, then there is something I can think of that might be able to assist in these endeavors, though I wish not for my friend here to expend all of their resources, and I think I have a bit of a plan that might be able to help. But I would need some sort of either IOU or a favor that I can present to someone, if that is feasible.
Oh.
It might be something to help turn the war.
Oh, the other thing is that they have plenty of equipment to build siege weaponry. Trebuchets, battering rams, catapults, you name it. They've probably got the supplies to build it. We did inform the garrison at the gate, and they did start preparing more fortifications, but they will not hold against the full brunt of their army.
Well, this news is useful.
I am quite happy that you lended me the scroll of invisibility. This turned out to be quite a boon.
Indeed. A disruption to their army and the knowledge of these explosives is potentially game-changing. If we can find a way for any carts that we can, if we can find a way to ignite them before they can reach our walls, it will make breaching us a lot harder.
May I recommend recommend, Your Highness. So I think what Caroline did was he threw torches into the carts. So is there a way one of how good of a shot are your archers, Your Highness?
Our longbowmen are second to none.
Rivius raises
So
an
if
excellent point here.
yeah, so maybe if you can somehow light the arrows on fire, you could from afar ignite the carts?
That is
Perhaps?
entirely a possibility.
That's what I was thinking. Yes.
I do believe that there may be some magic out there that way let people alight their arrows. Ah, yes.
Well, that is
Ooh.
certainly something we could theoretically do, but we would need information on which carts contain the explosives.
You
And I
remember
trust
which
that's what you want
you-
the extra invisibility scrolls for.
you remember which one, at least the first one, held the bombs, right, Caroline?
Do it. Can I like basically kind of describe the cart slash bombs, what they look like?
You can, yeah. You can, yes. Unfortunately, at a distance, they do look like they're just every other cart.
Yeah, but it's more. But we
Yeah.
could use the fact that they were in a certain cart, like in the middle cart, because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was the cart that they were in, at least for that one. We didn't look at any
Yeah.
other carts, so unfortunately can't really confirm that they're always in the middle cart. But knowing that they were
I
potentially
think-
in the middle cart,
I think what would be better is describe the shape of the bomb. Just
Oh,
so
yeah, absolutely.
when they're
because
They're-
if you detonate one of those bad
Yeah.
boys when they're getting carried to the front, oh my effing god.
yeah, no, that's why that's why Caroline would be more like, hey, this is what the bombs look like, because
Or-
chances are, seeing as they already had a bit of an oopsie doodle, chances are they're going to try to hide the bomb's existence, or at least try to hide them to where by the time it gets close enough, it's too late.
Do you have any other spellcasters of any notable strength?
There are a few under my employ. They're, most of them are busy with a different plan, though.
I
I am
again,
not averse to spellcasting myself, however.
That is completely understandable. The existence of magic is, well, compared to the rest of the world, relatively new, since it emanated from the tear.
but I do have which is why I sort of need that IOU or a bit of gold, because I do have an idea.
What is that
Oh.
idea, if I may ask?
Yes, I would like to know before I promise anything.
He makes a fair point.
I might know someone that might be able to ply us with something that might help us. Though I'm not sure if they would be excited to see me. They would be as excited to see me, but who knows? And it pertains to dealing with the bombs, seeing as they're adverse to fire.
Very adverse to fire.
Yeah. I'm thinking along the lines that I acquire the thing I'm asking for, and perhaps attempting another version of what I did, but not with a torch. Something a bit more
Okay.
pronounced.
You're gonna need to give me a persuasion, or he's going to press you for a name.
I honestly, Caroline, I'd just say just tell him the name. It's easier to not accidentally get on the bad side of the king that's paying you a fucking lot.
What's the name of the magic shop person?
Give me one moment.
Wait a minute. Are you going for the fucking wand of fireball?
Yeah. Bet your sweet ass I am.
Oh my god. We could just go buy. Oh my god. You could just go
Look,
have me buy it. Just have me buy it. No, we have 14,000 gold consecutively.
No.
You're such a bitch. You're such a bitch.
No.
We're just.
You greedy, selfish bastard.
Just fucking. Oh my god. Just fuck.
I do not believe I've given her a name yet, have I? No.
Incredible.
Her name is Thea.
Nodders.
Man.
There's a person running a magic shop by the name of Thea, and she possesses a wand of fireball. And what better way to deal with those than hurling a giant ball of fire at them?
He raises a good point. That was actually something I was considering myself, but I
Caroline's
do not
okay.
have that many currently to spare.
Which is why I suggest we acquire the wand.
It's a bit expensive, but
And which is why I was asking for some sort of IOU or gold.
Fine. And he will grab a piece of paper.
Oh, it's one charge for a 3rd level fireball when it has 7 charges. What the fuck, man? It's so good.
And it's only a rare.
It's only a rare, but it needs an attunement by a spellcaster, so that means only me or Rivius can attune to it.
Why do you think I want it? So I can give it to him.
Yes, give it to Rivius, because he needs it more than I do. He needs more reliable AoE than I do.
Yeah, I only have Moonbeam and Magic Missile.
But
yeah, that's not great.
Yeah.
Well,
Moonbeam's okay.
Plan ahead, but yeah, Moonbeam is good.
Moonbeam's good, just not fireball levels good.
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically, you couldn't. Theoretically, you could do a 9th level fireball with a wand of fireball. Is it worthwhile? Absolutely not. Is it funny? Hell yes.
Yeah.
All right, so he grabs a piece of parchment and he starts writing on it, and then he places the crown seal on the bottom in wax, and he hands it to you. There, after the battle is done, if we're all alive, she will receive her pay.
That is a perfect arrangement. Caroline just takes it. I'm sure she would be more than happy to receive direct payment from Your Majesty.
Oh, I might buy more from her. She actually had some very useful things in stock. Why can't you just go and buy it though? Let's go and...
Because that requires spending money, which money I do not have to spend for such an item. And 2, if I can get away with not having to pay with it, even better.
I'm squinting aggressively. If I didn't know OOC that you... If I didn't know already know OOC that you had fucking stolen a potion of speed from her, I would have wanted to ask to insight check your fucking statement, because...
Man.
I love
Chaos.
D&D. This is amazing.
D&D.
This is fucking amazing, dude.
I fucking love D&D.
It's so chill,
Anyway.
but so fucking hilarious at the same time. Just not where I'm getting
else
crit
would
by
I-
bugbears.
Yeah, you know, fair. Honestly, true. Move.
There. Anyway,
I mean, if you didn't accept the invitation, I would have asked for it, Alex.
Oh no! Oh no! That is scary. Oh lordy, lordy Lou. First, fucking out here saying, I can still join if you want another player. Maybe eventually. That's up to them, not us.
Yeah.
I will consider it. Maybe.
anyway.
Anyways,
Anyways.
I've
We
already
get
got
enough
one
tangent.
chaotic, stupid character to deal with. I don't need more.
That is rude to talk to Taylor like that.
Oh!
Hey! I didn't even do anything! Rivius has done nothing wrong. He literally has to deal with
Hey, so what alignment was
some
the
pretty
paladin?
awful.
Hey, so what was the what alignment was the paladin before me? Just morbidly curious.
She was, I believe, lawful evil.
Yeah, I think I'm a step up from the lawful evil. I only helped the fighter rogue murder a shit ton of people by
To be
accident.
fair, you didn't. To be
You
fair,
didn't-
you didn't know.
You
so
didn't know
I
that was
wouldn't
that you're
count
going to
that.
do that, let alone go for it. But you know, I'm still suggesting that you do it again because it's a really good war tactic. Because what's the Geneva Convention, Smile? That doesn't exist.
What?
Exactly.
The Geneva Convention doesn't exist in Elerian. What
Yes.
the fuck do you mean?
Yes, it doesn't.
The
That's the
guideline.
point. There are
It's a
no
guideline
rules.
on what to do.
There are no rules
Anyway.
for war, and everything is fair game.
Otters.
Nodders.
Anyway,
Geneva is a dragon's name.
Geneva is a dragon's name. God damn it.
God damn it.
That's the next campaign. The destruction of the Geneva Convention.
The Geneva,
Is,
the Dragons
is that a
Convention.
dragon cult?
Honestly, that'd be really effing funny if it was.
A dragon's cult is called Geneva.
No.
it's just a gold dragon's cult.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's just a
they're-
cult of
they're
really,
called-
really nice people.
Yeah, the Geneva Convention, and they're a cult. They're a cult around a dragon named Geneva,
And it's just
and both are just really nice.
yeah. Honestly, that's just really funny. Just some evil ass campaign set up to destroy. It's just like, what a fucked up day. I am sorry, not sorry for these amazing ideas I am giving you.
Anyway,
We're all having a good time.
CIA stands for Ghost of a Dragon.
Wait a minute. That's not a dragon. Doesn't start with A. Squinting. You mean ascended dragon, Smile? Just make ascended dragon one word, Smile. It's perfect. No, there's no space between
Anyways.
ascended dragon. No, it does,
Anyway.
trust me. Cult of A Dragons. Cult Eye of A Dragons. Honestly, can't fault that. I'm a wizard, and even I don't find fault with that, Smile. Anyways, we're getting paid for this job too. This is not an out of character
yes.
question.
Yes, and the king will be, after receiving the information, giving Caroline the IOU. He will call over his halfling manservant, who is now wearing chain.
Aww.
bless his heart.
Aw. What's that?
He has no weapon, but he is wearing full chain.
He is the weapon for H. Hey,
He is
you
the
don't
weapon
understand.
for
Chain can be cold as hell and can also be a very effective blunt force object.
The halfling is the weapon.
No, he can just run into people and just knock them over. That's what he does. Or he gets yeeted by his king into people's faces.
Look, I didn't realize National Throwing Short People Day was a thing nowhere.
See, I am a wonderful person, Smile. I give the best of ideas and the best of mental images.
Uh,
I
Anyway,
mean, there was a campaign of Pathfinder me and Ken were gonna do that had his fighter throwing me, the halfling alchemist, into other ships, casting quote-unquote fireball because my character's name was Fireball.
Amazing.
It was hilarious.
Fucking
was
gonna be
out here doing
it-
double text from Chrono Trigger. Ems gets that joke, and I am happy he does.
oh, God.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I watched Chrono Trigger.
Go rewatch it from ChuggaCon or on youtube.com/ChuggaCon Smile. It's an amazing LP, an
Yeah.
amazing game with amazing music.
Double text
And
would be
anyway.
great in D&D though, straight up.
Sci-Fi made a system for it. He lost it though, I think. Maybe? I don't remember. But he did make one. That was actually pretty sick.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he did make it.
anyway,
Anyways,
Anyways,
getting-
back
back to the
back
fact that
getting
we're at
hella-
war. Back to the fact we're
I
at
was
war,
like,
Smile.
yeah, we're getting hella sidetracked.
Getting hella sidetracked is good because we're here to have a fun time.
Exactly.
So the king will send the halfling off, and the halfling will
Oh,
waddle
okay,
away
back
with
to
the
that.
chains clinking.
Bless his heart, dude.
And he goes to the and he goes to the back room where the king went previously for the wizard scroll, or for the scrolls of invisibility.
You know what he is? He's fucking Momo Waddle.
Oh my god.
He's fucking Momo Waddle.
Also, don't you have
Fucking
4,000
Momo-
gold right now? Also, don't you have like 4,440 gold right now, Can?
Yeah.
Just winning.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I know that out of character. Not in character, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have 5,150.
Anyway,
Rubius has 4,970, and you have 4,440.
And the king will also send one of his guards off to the treasury to go and fetch your pay.
What did he call his manservant off then? Over then?
His
question.
manservant is going off to the wizard
Oh.
to go and get Caroline's scrolls of invisibility.
poggers.
And then he will look back down to the map, and he'll say, "We have. If you delay them for a day at the Dread Keep, that means we probably have about
4 to 5-ish days before they reach the bridge, give or take, as an army. Maybe
Yeah,
a little
about-
sooner if they're forced march, which isn't good if they're doing that. It's honestly in our advantage that they do so.
It would be preferable, but highly unlikely.
I never know. They may just underestimate us and give us that much of an
They may.
advantage.
In 4 days, they'll be at the bridge. They could probably hold an army back of that size for maybe a day.
Maybe a day and
We
a
could-
half.
We could blow the bridge. That would force them to have to rebuild it, but I don't want to blow our main trade route and potential for evacuation.
Well, if they hold the bridge, I don't think there's much chance. I don't think there's much chance for evacuation to begin with.
That is fair. They most likely will maintain control over the bridge, or possibly even detonate it themselves with their bombs.
Correct.
Alright, so if we detonate the bridge, that'll probably delay them for at least another 2 days while they rebuild it.
Well,
Because they'll have
Well-
to support their entire army.
well, if we blow the bridge, but hold one side, we can significantly hamper their reconstruction efforts,
Indeed.
which would probably buy us maybe up to even a week, depending on how well things go. Maybe.
That is true. We could do that. All right. And he will signal one of his guards over. Send a runner to the bridge. Tell them to rig the bridge for explosion. Once one side falls and the enemy's on the bridge, it is to be blown.
A fighting retreat.
Take as many of them down with that bridge as can be done.
We fucking Shakursing this shit, baby.
Alright, so if we can buy a week, then that gives us a week and 3 days, maybe 4, depending on how tired they are from the bridge.
Yeah.
Before they get to the castle. This will be where our main defense is.
Hmm.
Now, I have some surprises that we've added to the outer walls since the last time that we fought goblins.
It's always a good thing.
Along the entirety of the outer wall, I have had my wizards for the last 50 years applying illusion magic.
Ooh.
We have a series of ballistae hidden within the walls.
Oh, that is nasty. I love it.
Oh, that is fucked up.
It's fucked up, but I love it. Oh.
As a first strike, they will be completely surprised by a onslaught of massive bolts.
Yes.
After that element of surprise is gone. So I'm going to hold their fire until we can do the most possible damage to the enemy.
Yeah. Make the most of what we've got.
After that, we'll have a few spellcasters for magic artillery support. I trust that you'll be assisting us in that. And he looks at Ami.
Oh, absolutely. You have my magic, as I've said before. Honestly, I'd like to try and help with the bridge as well, because area spells can be very, very destructive. And
Indeed, if the three of you feel you can help at the bridge, I would much appreciate, and you would get a significant bonus for it.
I am not opposed to it.
I mean, if possible, we could always attempt to try to delay them before it gets to that point, but...
This is true.
Any increased delays that you feel you can do will be much appreciated.
I mean, if we keep doing the same tactic, I think so long as we can harry them, make them keep their guard up and wear them down eventually, that might also help with them getting tired.
True. The longer we can delay them, the more exhausted they're going to be, because while they can have a nice supply chain, not rested troops perform not nearly as well.
Alright. I say we continue. I say we get out there again and at least get rid of those explosives or tie down their supplies a bit, slow them down. Maybe even kill a few of them. Just keep them on their guard. Because they're tired, they might be alert, sure, but you can only take so long.
Yeah.
You can only take so many harassments before eventually your morale doesn't exactly hold. And if those humans are leading If the humans are leading them, then we just do what we did at the war camp. Just cut the head off the serpent.
Well, we were lucky that
I
time.
could easily. Well, which is why we. That's why I suggest we do it over. We do it over the time that they make their way here, but change the goalposts each time, because they can't spread their forces out everywhere.
Well,
Maybe.
Well, I would agree, but unfortunately, with the number that they have, for the purposes of guarding their supplies, well, to a degree, can.
But a little bit of chaos wouldn't hurt.
Oh, I do not disagree. I say.
I mean, after all,
I say as a neutral good character.
Yo, same. I'm also neutral good.
no. What I'm suggesting is just mainly again, even if it's a small portion, that's still a small portion of the army that is not operating at its peak perfection. After all, they are goblins. They're not strong of mind. I'm sure it wouldn't take a whole lot just to get them to panic. If we can get them to panic, the bugbears are more than likely going to be too busy to keep them busy, and we can use that opportunity to deal with the hobgoblins and humans. If we just keep cutting down the supplies and potentially cutting down their chain of command, that would be the most effective way to deal with this, no? Even if they have superior numbers.
And this was how guerrilla warfare was invented, Smile. In Elerian.
I can't believe we're inventing guerrilla warfare.
You
Oh,
guys
I can.
literally
Yeah.
just invented guerrilla warfare. Congratulations.
We are monsters.
Congratulations, two neutral goods and a fucking what's your
Neutral evil,
alignment?
if I remember correctly.
Neutral evil. Yep.
Oh, that explains
Two
a
neutral
lot.
goods and
That
two
explains
neutral
far too
goods
much.
and one neutral evil commit war crimes.
Well, they're not war crimes because it's just a general thing to war, at least in our world.
It's just guerrilla tactics weren't invented till
Well,
the guns,
yeah.
basically.
Yeah, but we have better guns.
True.
By
You
a pretty
have
significant-
fireball.
Yes, we have artillery cannon, but in a fucking handheld form. God forbid.
So we have two sources of fireball, Lamau.
Yeah, we just have to go pick up the other one and.
And the source of stealth chaos.
Yep,
Oh my god. Stop
and with
it.
about to be a very large payday because of the scout mission, and the fact that we probably getting bonus because we delayed the army, and also I just provided a probably pretty significant fucking boon to the defense of this this country / kingdom.
So
Because
how much money are we going to get given?
that's an amazing question, and I await the answer so I can be in shock again.
Yeah, sure, I can be in shock and then upgrade my weapon I'm not gonna use because Lamau.
Lamau Fireball.
Anyway. Lamau Fireball.
And after a few minutes, the guard that was sent off to the treasury returns with 3 large sacks,
Oh god.
and he tosses 1 to each of you.
Uh-huh.
It
Uh-huh.
is 5,000 gold each.
Fuck, dude.
Pug.
That's Jesus
Puppy.
Christ.
I can upgrade my amulet. And my weapon.
Yeah, I should maybe look for it, I don't know, +2. I say it's like barely even gotten used out of the +1.
Okay.
It's
Wow.
fucking invisibility, it's dumb, stupid.
Fucking invisibility is fucking stupid and dumb.
Oh,
Did-
you haven't even
did-
seen Greater Invis. Oh, never mind.
Do I get
Greater
my
Invis is
invisible-
not worth. Greater
Do I
Invis
get
is-
my invisibility stealth?
A couple of minutes after the treasury after you've been brought your bounty from the treasury. You hear the clinking of chains coming down the corridor again as the
Yes.
halfling re-enters the room with 4 scrolls of invisibility.
He just more waddles inside.
I'm gonna take the 4 scrolls.
And the king
So-
and the king will look up at you and just say, "That's the last that my court wizard has. So please use them sparingly."
Oh my!
I
Did,
most
did, did this man just give you potions of invisibility?
4 scrolls.
Scrolls.
Oh, okay, scrolls. Because if it was potions of invisibility, good fucking god.
No, you got 4 scrolls of invisibility.
Okay, so
Oh.
yeah, I'll have to cast this since you're not a caster. Unless you feel like letting them potentially burning go to waste.
I am hurt that you think I would let them burn.
Well, I mean physically, as in there's a chance they just don't activate because you're not a caster.
True.
Yeah, so it's... let me or Rivius cast them, please. Actually, can clerics even learn Windows? Invisibility. No, they cannot. Okay. So, yeah, you're slightly stuck on me being around to cast those for you.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, it's all good. Just laying it out how it is.
Yeah. Well, then you're gonna come with me and do stupid shit then.
Well, I mean, I can always third level invis,
Yeah.
which would
Come
allow
with
us.
me. You'll see all the stupid fucking shit I'm about to do. Anyway.
To the army of our enemies.
Yep. We're going to...
We're going to bully people while invisible.
We're gonna bully people while
before we do...
invisible.
before-
While I send
before we-
fireballs your way.
Before we do that, I am going to go to the magic shop and do what I want to do.
We're probably gonna
I
follow.
wanna go to the. Yeah, I probably do want.
We're also probably gonna want to buy some fucking potions this time,
True.
because we are probably about to get wrapped up in helping the bridge garrison defend. So
True.
Oh, I was gonna go out and meet this enemy army.
well.
Eh?
It was a fine to go out immediately last time because it was just a scouting mission. We actually want to prepare this time.
Yeah, we prepare by harassing them.
No, we prepare by staying here for maybe, I don't know, couple day or so, because they're still 4 days away from the garrison, as far as we know.
Yeah, that's why we go and check and then harass them until they get there.
No, we should pick up more magic items first.
Unironically, I do
That's-
agree with Rivius here. We want as big as an edge as our party can get.
Yeah,
So-
Because
that's
we're a
what.
party
that-
of 3.
that-
Correct.
That's why I'm going. That's why I said we go to the magic shop and then
Oh,
go out and harass them.
well, yeah, potions as well. Potions
Yeah.
of healing, potentially, and all that shit.
Yeah.
Others.
Mr. DM,
Yes.
how much would a... No, it won't be useful because I'll be mostly ranged. Never mind. How much would it be to upgrade my amulet to a +2?
4,500, I think, something like that, maybe.
I believe so. Yeah.
Because it's like it's the cost. You subtract the cost of how much already, I guess, which would be 500 or something, maybe. So I guess I could potentially get my Grimoire upgraded into a +2, which would be even stupider. Because then I have fucking, good lord, dude, I would have I should close my tools. I would have a 17 a spell save of 17 at level 5. Hello? Hello? I have a 15 at level
Huh?
7 as a warlock, but I also don't have a fucking rod of the pack keeper on as warlock. Literally same casting set, but it's just goddamn.
Goddamn.
You're welcome.
Goddamn. Oh, you magnificent bastard, you.
Okay, so Mr. DM, we go
Yes.
upgrade magic items. I was
Alright,
going to get
so
my hammer upgraded, but range now.
So yes, to upgrade your Arcane Grimoire and your Amulet of the Devout, it will be 4,500 for both, or
Okay.
each.
Okay.
Um, the Wand of Fireball is, I believe, 5,000.
Yeah, it's a rare
Yes.
item.
But that's getting got through an IOU,
Yeah.
so that is fine.
What if we bought a cloak of Elvenkind for Can?
Ooh.
What if we just made it even harder to find her?
True, that would be a great idea.
Disadvantage on when the hood is up. Disadvantage on perception checks made to see, and advantage on stealth checks. Cause you know, smile. Only 500 GP, by the way. Cause you know, that's fucking stupid.
I was also assuming the shopkeep has it.
This is true, but who knows? Maybe the inventory has rotated. 2 hours in.
Which is why we ask the shop. We go to the shopkeep and see what's up.
Alright, man.
I should also probably mention that the song that has been playing for this entire session so far is We Walk Together by Koba.
Nodders.
We pocket Kobu over
Which
at Twitch
significantly
Fest.
betrays the stupidity of the action that we performed earlier with the
Indeed.
torch.
Which is really funny and ironic that that Kobu just made this song to be like kill lives or whatever, and we used it to create war crimes.
Man. They're not
You are
war
a bit
crimes. They're
quiet.
not war crimes if they don't exist. If such a thing as war crimes don't exist yet.
True. They're just
Don't
bad.
don't look too much into that statement. It's not worth it. I promise.
Alright, so you return to the Fermenter's Brew. As you open the door, she will say, "Welcome to the Fermenter's Brew. If you're not part of the army, I'm sorry, but the store is currently closed."
Technically, we are.
Technically, yeah, I suppose that we
You're-
technically are.
You're a bit far away from your microphone, Taylor.
Technically, we are.
I suppose that is technically true.
We are technically part of the army.
Ah, I see. Well, come on in then, and feel free to browse. The king has instructed me to bring out my extended stock.
Ooh! Oh, God.
Do you
Magic bar.
upgrade enchanted items?
I do, in fact. Yes, I can do I can do some decent upgrades in a few hours with
Mm.
the
I
help
don't
of
know
my
where-
with the help of my my enchanter.
Just saying
I
enchantment
don't
table.
know where I fucking
They left.
put this amulet of the devout, because on both of his hips is his holy symbol and his warlock tome. He probably will be wearing the amulet of the devout, so he'll probably take it off and hand it to her. I would like to have this upgraded, please. I got it recently.
Oh,
But-
yes, I remember you buying this.
Well,
Yeah, we got into some more money, so I would like
that
to have
we
it.
have.
Excellent.
want
So,
to-
so what is the extended stock? Extended wares, I should say.
Before we get too far into it, I'm handing the note to her that I had the king draft.
Oh god.
She will take a look at the note. All right then, if it comes from the king, I guess it'll be fine. She opens a drawer and puts the note away, then walks into the back room and comes out with a wand that has a glowing red tip on it.
A wand of fireball. Time for bullshit, baby. Well,
Here you go.
there's a Rivius' second attunement slot.
Yeah. Yes. Indeed.
Yes,
Right,
attunement,
nodding.
nodders. I'm
Is the one a magic
on
missile
one.
attunement?
No. Question mark? I'll go look.
If it is, that's all of my attunement slots.
Wand of magic missile. No, it is not. It's silly.
That's
Wand of magic-
fucking dumb. That's not an attunement slot.
Nope.
Nope.
But well, it is only magic missile, but at the same time, it's magic missile. So it's like, on one hand, that's really good. On the other hand, it's not great. So it's like, it depends on what kind of person you are. Are you glass half full or glass half empty?
Yeah, fair enough.
Depends on how optimistic you want to be about it.
+1 charge for upcast. It is a fireball spell. DC 3rd level. Regains 1d6 plus 1 charge every time. Roll d20 when using last charge. So what's the stock, Mr. DM? Can we get the Cloak of Elvenkind for our mad lad?
It's the annoying part. It's only 500 GP because it's a fucking uncommon item. It's stupid.
But yes, her extended stock does have the elf of
Cloak
the
of
cloak of
Elvenkind.
Elvenkind.
Yes, amazing. Well,
That's fucking dumb.
well,
She also now has access to several new common items,
okay.
What is
such
it?
as the pole of collapsing, the scribe's
Okay.
pen,
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
the talking doll, the thermal cube, and the wand sheath.
What the fuck is the wand sheath?
It holds your wands.
It requires attunement by a warforge.
Shame. Unlucky. Okay. Unbreakable. Okay, that's a thing.
What were the items?
The wand sheath, the thermal cube, the talking doll, the scribe's pen, and the collapsing pole, or the pole of collapsing.
Fermenters,
Instrument of
brew,
bribing.
common magic.
Okay, that one's weird. And what is it? What was the poll?
The pole
Collapsing.
of collapsing.
The pole of collapsing, correct. Pretty much just kind of meme items, generally.
That seems to be what most common items are.
I mean, some of them are. Some of them aren't that bad. Like the Wand of
Yeah.
Pyrotechnics can actually be kind of poggers.
How much is the pole collapsing?
50 GP. Is it a common
50.
magic item?
Yeah.
Nope. It is a.
Uh,
it is 50 GP. No
okay, I'll
attunement
take it.
required. No attunement required.
All right.
I'll take the pole collapsing.
All right.
Also, Ruby of the War Mage is slightly fucking goated.
What's Ruby of the War Mage?
Etched with Eldritch Runes, this 1-inch diameter ruby allows you to use a simple or martial weapon as a spellcasting focus for your spells. For this property to work, you must attach the ruby by pressing the ruby against it for at least 10 minutes. Thereafter, the ruby can't be removed unless you detach it as an action or the weapon is destroyed. Not even an anti-magic field causes it to fall off. The ruby does fall off your weapon. The ruby does fall off your weapon if your attunement to the ruby ends. It does require attunement though, but as just like a one-off thing, that's pretty fucking good. Cause like that's kind of good for like a blade singer wizard, you know, or just a caster in general, like a cleric, like a life cleric. That's pretty fucking good. Cause I can just let you have a sword be your spellcasting focus.
Why
Or
would
like-
you give it to Justice as a gift?
And what was
I do.
you said? It
have
had
one.
a robe, a cloak of Elvenkind.
Yeah, it's 500 though.
Yeah, we picked it up for you.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Elf just for me.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
because
good for
we wanted
you.
to make you even more obnoxious to find because we are good people. Literally.
We are
I
good
appreciate it.
people. We're literally good people.
We are literally good
I'm-
people.
I'm glad you're good people, but Caroline isn't.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Oh yeah. No, we're letting you to do the things that we don't want to do. I.e., out of character, commit war crimes by the dozen because well, you're the one who gave us this amazing idea to literally invent guerrilla warfare in a medieval kingdom.
Yes,
Yeah.
as one does. Anyway,
Yep. And this is
Mr.
what-
DM,
What's the rest of the extended stock?
All right. So
Yeah.
her potions have been restocked. So potions of
Sweet.
healing and all of the various elemental resists have been
Sweet.
restocked.
sweet.
Um,
Awesome.
And due to the king's decree, she also has elixirs of health and potions of superior healing in limited supply.
Nice, although no one buys superior healing because they are not worth the price of 5,000 fucking GP, dude.
They are not.
They are not. At least one of my GMs
No.
has it to where it's just like half, like they're just like half the price of normal. Cause like, why the fuck would you ever buy them when you can just buy graders, which get the job done? Because 5 healing in combat is a fucking joke.
She does also have several greater healings.
What
As
about
part
I
of
would
her normal
expect.
stock.
I would expect that. Any like banger like specialties for the extended wares, or so?
Give me one moment while I double check things. She has. Da, 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 da. She has the Where are you? There you are. She has dimensional shackles.
Ooh. God damn.
The Cauldron of Plenty.
Okay.
Boots of Speed.
Sweet.
The Bead of Force.
Sorry, can you can you repeat that then?
She has Dimensional Shackles.
Oh, what the fuck? Yo.
The bead of force,
Bead of force.
the cauldron of plenty,
Cauldron of plenty.
she has winged boots,
Nodders.
Winged boots. Nodders.
smoke powder,
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
and the rod of retribution.
Ooh,
How many force beads does she have?
that is a good
Uh,
question.
Let me.
Typically 1d4 plus 4 beads of force are found together. So
Yeah. So she has.
come on, roll a 4. Come on, fucking roll a 4. Make this a rare, non-attunement item even fucking more worthwhile in against the horde fights. Yeah, let's fucking go!
It rolled a 4, so there are 8 beads of force.
What is a bead of force?
Can I
Look it
take all
up.
those?
Well, be prepared to spend 5,000 gold because it's a rare.
You can use an action to throw the bead up to 60 feet. The bead explodes
For
and
what
the
I
box
want-
is destroyed.
For what I want to do, sure.
Honestly, fair enough.
Each creature within 10 foot radius of where the bead landed must succeed on a DC 15 Dex save or take 5d4 force damage. A spear of transparent force then encloses the area for 1 minute. Any creature that failed to save is completely within the area is trapped inside the spear. Creatures that succeeded or are partially within the area are pushed away from the center until they are no longer inside it. Only breathable air can be passed through the spear's wall. No attack or other effect can. An enclosed creature can use this action to push against the spear's wall, moving the spear up to half the creature's walking speed. The spear can be picked up and its magic causes it to weigh only 1 pound regardless of the weight of creatures inside.
I don't want to fucking run with that. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
That's just bullshit.
What the fuck?
Are you what the fucking about the beads of force?
Yeah!
Yeah,
You
they're
can
pretty
literally
dumb.
just pick up someone and then yeet them!
Yes! Why do you think he wants to do that? Well, she wants to do that. We are in war. Our enemies are assholes. Nodders.
True.
Also,
Nodders.
how much for the winged boots?
Winged boots or boots of
Winged
speed?
boots are an uncommon, so
Wing.
they are 500, correct?
Yeah, and also attunement. Major
And
tier item, Nodders.
Okay, I'll take those as well.
Cool.
You'll take the beads of force, 8 of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's just a single item, so it's just 5,000 regardless.
And the winged boots.
So 5,500 for Caroline.
Alright, is there anything else that...
That is her extended stock right now.
Are you putting this in any of the channels, Taylor?
Huh? Oh, I have this in my notes.
Okay.
So,
there are 8
can I get a link
beads
to it?
in total?
yeah, hold on. Give me 1 second so I can send you my notes
Yep,
that are
8
in
Nodded,
Shambles'
bud.
session, Lamau.
Alright. Good to know.
Good to know that we're helping commit war crimes. That aren't actually war crimes.
Considered war crimes IRL, not war crimes. I need to open that.
They're not war crimes.
Yeah.
Actually are war crimes. Nodders.
Otters.
Apparently Baru has won DD2 3 times.
I'm not surprised. Also, can we just talk about how fucking stupid the Rod of the Pack Keeper is?
Yeah.
It lets you get a Warlock spell slot as an action while holding the wand. What the fuck? Hello?
Yeah.
Can I get Cameron one, please? Question mark?
You can ask fail. You can ask your
fucking-
DM.
Yeah, but the problem is magic items are really effing rare in his world, so it's like fuck. So I have to. So the second I see one of those things, I'm picking up, no hesitation. Good God, that's dumb. I need that. In my life.
I know what I must do now.
What do you?
I'm
what?
concerned, but noted. I don't like that.
I don't like that laugh. No, please.
Yeah,
Stop!
dimensional shackles are very much a very interesting thing to have in stock.
She's kinky.
I mean, I'm not gonna judge.
Me either, honestly.
Sometimes you just have those things around.
Yeah. Anyways, I can't wait for. Can't wait for Caroline to just be eating beads of force and causing mass panic. That'll be fun. Be hilarious.
True. Yeah, not to do.
Would beads of force break invisibility?
No.
I want those.
Oh, what if we also got Caroline Boots of Elvenkind? Cause
That'll be hilarious.
Cause then she doesn't make noise.
How much are those?
500. Same as Cloak
I
of
will take
Elvenkind.
the-
Does she have one in stock, Mr. DM?
You know what?
These aren't attunement. I can see how we might end up stronger than. See how we might end up stronger than Portals.
5 to 10, yes. 1 to 4, no. She does not.
Tragic.
Well, I mean, I got the winged boots, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's fair, but you know, just to make Ams's life that much harder, you know.
Yeah, I put it up to the dice and I gave you better odds.
Yeah, it's completely fair. We are already kind of abusing the fact that we committed war crimes to our advantage. I'm also just being slow because I'm thinking about too many things. What if we got Amulet Health? Ooh, what? What? I can't. What's your con stat?
What? I heard too many cans of cons. I'm confused. What's
Okay.
up?
What is your con stat? What is your constitution
What's your
modifier?
constitution score?
Oh, 16.
What's your Rivius?
15.
Okay, and then minus 12. So she does have an Amulet of Health in stock, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so
I don't think I actually said that one, but yes, she does. I do have it on
Yeah.
that list.
Yeah, fuck, I'm not in my goddamn personal Discord on the alt account. Fuck. I don't know why. God. I love it when a plan comes together. I say as darkness engulfs the galaxy. Through smile. I would like to upgrade the Arcane Grimoire to a +2, and I would like to buy the Amulet of Health. Smile. W.
Alright.
Oh, that would give Ami a lot more health, wouldn't it?
Yes! Yes, it would! I say with 19 Constitution and Tsunabama 2 into it. Smile. Why do you think I asked you what you fuckers con mods were? Because I stay in the game the most. Yeah, because I stay in the game the most of it, even though I should probably still give it to the fighter, or the cleric or the clerilock. As much as I don't like that multi-class. Anyways, Smile W. It is a good day to be. It is a good day to be.
I got what I wanted.
True.
Dude,
Okay,
I got what I wanted, so you know.
I'm fucking tired of this. I'm inviting my goddamn alt to this fucking server. I can do this shit on there.
Do you want me to give the role to the alt?
No, my personal Discord server. That it doesn't have roles on, so I have to go fucking add those real quick. God damn it, me. Fuck. Hey. Okay. I have everything now. Wait, I can't. Wait. Can I not fucking give that roll to them? Oh, cause it's fucking. I hate it here. It should be fine enough though. As long as it can access this channel. Okay, it can. Ignore the ramblings of the dumbass. Okay, so I have. Okay, so Mathba. I am sorry that this is taking so long. Wizardba needs to.
I planned this out that we'd have about an hour for this. So.
Wow, look at you being smart.
Because when we're done with this, it's the end of the session.
Okay then. I don't feel bad about it.
So take your time and make sure
Okay,
you get what you want.
Okay, so plus 5,000. That's 500, you dumbass. Okay.
Not only that, Imps has to deal with the shit I'm asking him.
True.
And I have to plan for this shit.
True. Okay, so.
I literally just exist.
500.
That's fair. You have a nice day.
I mean, Caroline did the medieval equivalent of setting up a fucking nuclear device, so.
Oh, yes, she did, and it was glorious out of character, like extremely confusing in character.
And I'll fucking do it again.
I mean, that is
Hopefully-
literally the plan.
Yes, hopefully at best 2 to 3 more times.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Oh, I get to change my spell DC again.
Smile, yeah. Smiles in. Okay. Okay. Fucking 2. Alright, I go from 10,650 gold to, well, 650. No, I go from 5,150 gold to plus 5,000 to, well, 150 gold. I am broke. So I will buy 3 potions of healing to even out the gold to a nice round 0 smile. Because you never know when those things might save your life.
I do have 3 potions of healing on.
Okay, so yeah, so Ami will hand over the fucking fortune and well, hello 19 Constitution. How are you doing today? Okay.
Yo, you get to roll HP again, maybe. I don't
No,
know.
it's a retroactive increase, so I get plus 3 HP per level. So
That's 15 HP, I think.
yeah. So 29 plus 15 is 44. Phenomenal.
Wow, you actually have HP now. I'm so proud.
Fuck you.
I have 48 HP, so you know, it's fine. You doubled
Fine.
your HP.
Well, not doubled it. Doubling it would have been 58. Which would have been dumb. Alright, well, guess Gami's just gonna be grinding Amulet of Health, right now.
How much HP do you have, Ken?
50?
Huh?
50.
50.
50?
Yeah.
50. Yeah.
Welcome to Fighter. It's stupid.
It's fucking stupid.
It really is.
Now Bugbear needs to crit twice to kill you.
Let's fucking go!
I have 48 HP. Caroline has 50. Ami now has 44.
Yep. We are tanky for level 5s.
Yeah.
Especially the wizard.
True.
Especially the wizard.
Especially the wizard.
Potion of healing. Make sure to record all the shit you have in your inventory. And record how much gold you have. I say as I have a nice round 0 smile.
I recorded everything I needed.
I have an amulet of devout and a water fireball that I need to add now.
Remember, DC is 15.
Yeah, it's in my cheat sheet, so, you know, smile.
This is probably all a lot more expensive than I'm supposed to, a lot more weighty, but, you know, it's fine. I can always just say it's in the bag of
We
holding.
have no more money.
Yeah,
Smile.
well, at least it's not gonna be in the bag of holding. Well. So, what are our gold totals looking like after all that? Just to record them.
Well, I upgraded my amulet of the devout, so...
So you had so you had 9,970 minus 4,500. Actually, wait. No, I still have 500 left. I'm stupid. Oh well.
Ah, money.
Yeah. Okay, so
So how much?
so you have 4,970 plus 5,000 minus 4,500. Any? Fuck me. 9.
I get a fucking +7 to fucking EVs and guiding bolts.
Well, they're not well. It's cleric spells specifically, which is the problem.
Oh, I have to fucking stop.
Never mind. It's just, never mind. It's just whatever for you, because no one actually expects the multi-class. So never mind. Your warlock stuff has increased as well.
Yeah, while you wear the holy symbol, you gain +2 to your spell attack rolls
Yeah.
and the saving throw DCs of your spells, which means I literally get +7 to.
I guess that's because it's attunement or it's cleric or paladin, while Grimoire is wizard only and Pack Keeper is only with warlock, and Rhythm Maker's Drum is only bard, and
I mean, I
Whimsical
could pick up
is
a pack
Druid
throughout-
or Ranger. Huh.
I have only one more human spot, so I can't like have a fucking rod of the pack keeper because I want probably their
I
armor.
don't
actually.
think this thing stack is the thing. I do not believe they stack.
Oh, they probably don't stack. Then I'll just probably want a 2-minute.
Yeah, so after just the upgrading from +1 to +2, you still have 5,470 gold left.
Mr. DM,
Yes.
how much would an armor upgrade be?
Around 5,000 because
Um,
+1 armor is considered rare.
Yeah. Armor upgrade would be 5,000.
I clink. How long would it take?
Yes.
It would take probably about a day to enchant your plate.
I clank over to the blacksmith. After I pay the nice lady the fermented.
Yeah, because there's no base of enchantment in the armor, so there's no price reduction because you fucking 1,500 full plate. LOL.
LOL, full plate. Anyways, I clank over to the blacksmith.
All right.
Yeah, of course it was.
And then I upgrade my armor because I need
Alex
the
out
EPs
here
now.
thinking about all the war crimes he can commit. Fuck you, Ferret. Ferret, not Ferret. Bookkeeping sessions are fun.
Yeah, so Miss D,
I say as we've
Rivers
had
will not
pretty
be
much
having
2 in
any
a row.
armor.
Yeah, but we can wait a day.
Yeah, we wait a day for my armor to come back.
And plus, it gives us time to rest and recover a bit.
Woo.
Cough that looks at me. Also attuned to our shit, even though we could do that in a short rest.
Yeah. Okay.
So you take your armor to the blacksmith. He greets you. Ah, how did the armor serve you?
It happened.
Yeah, but it's fine.
It's fine.
It's very nice.
Just tell him it served you very well.
It served me very well, yeah. Yeah, I was looking to upgrade it again, actually.
Ah, you looking for a magical enchantment?
Yeah.
Alright then. Well, you can head into the back room, take it off, and I will. It should be done. It should be done by tomorrow afternoon. Actually.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you.
The king has the enchanters working overtime, so I get to amuse them a little bit.
Touch. But yeah, I mean, I could upgrade my shield, but I don't have the money for that. Smile. I will only upgrade my armor.
You will only upgrade the clink clank.
Only upgrade the clink clank and not the shield. Anyways, he leaves his armor in the blacksmith's hands.
Rivius looks notably smaller.
He does look a little bit smaller. He actually is in fucking common clothes for once. And he heads back to his party, wherever they are. Should I upgrade my AC now or tomorrow or next?
You can upgrade it now. It will be done before you leave next session.
Nice.
As will your Amulet of the Devout and your Grimoire. So you can put both of those on your sheets as well, along with your new magic items.
Nice poggers. 21 AC, baby. Natural. Without a shield, it's 19. Which is great. Poggers.
All right. Is there anything else that you guys would like to do?
We don't have any more money because we spent it on upgrades, I think. Math is not my strong point. If it was 5,000 for the gold, for the armor, that means I don't only have like
I have been
700
muted
gold
How long have I been muted?
about 5
Uh,
minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's... Okay, I'm ruminating at the fact that a +1 shield is only 500 GP.
Yeah, because that's an uncommon, not a rare.
Yep.
Wait, I could get I could get a shield upgrade as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, all armor upgrades except shields are rare.
Yeah, so
Shield +1 is just an uncommon for some
I have
reason.
700 gold left, right?
Yeah. After... let me look. Those math buh. After the vault, you had 5,400. After that, after armor upgrade, you'd have 470 left. I could literally net you 30 gold, and you could go get a +1 shield to upgrade the Clink Clank even further beyond.
22 AC, baby!
First, ow, my ears. Second, a goblin would have to roll an 18 to hit you. And I wish I was joking. So,
Considering the last time we ran into some goblins and they were fucking slapping the shit out of both of you, I highly expect it to happen.
Honestly, that's very fair. And
Honestly,
shut
fair.
up.
Honestly.
Yes, but this time...
Shut up, okay?
But this time, Rivius has full plate, +1 full plate, +1 shield, a Wanda fireball.
Yeah.
I have flying shoes and a cloak that makes it really hard for people to see me.
Oh yes, and God forbid if you got the boots of Elvenkind that made you literally not make noise while you're stealthing around.
Well, I just need the flying because flying is fun.
True. So you are effectively a ghost, and not even fucking missile turrets can detect you. It is a wonderful day to be you, with all of your stealthy bullshit.
It is a wonderful day to be,
It is a wonderful day to be Fate of Elerian.
What a great day.
What a wonderful... We committed war crimes, we committed arson, we committed amazing acts of scouting and helped solidify what we were going to do as a war plan.
We have a 44 HP wizard.
we have a wizard that isn't gonna get one-shot crit by a bugbear now.
Fucking poggers.
God forbid they let a bugbear get that close ever again.
I mean, with shield, you can probably, like...
Problem is, we still only have 11 AC. Because we only have 12 decks.
True.
So, that only makes me AC 16, so actually have a very high chance of getting hit. You, meanwhile, are just...
With your shield, you're at, what, 22?
Yeah, with my shield, I'm at 22. Without my shield, I'm at 20. With Shield of Faith, I'm at 24.
Yeah, you're at the same level that the level 7 Paladin Files game is, who is also played by Rue the Cath, by the way, who has a +1 shield. No full plate, just protection fighting style to make up for that lack of +1 full plate.
You don't need an army. Just send Rivius against them all.
Oh yes, unironically, because there's so many little shitter ads in there that Rivius will just win by virtue of them literally being unable to hit him, except for 18, 19s, and crits on 20.
So at that point, something's gone horribly wrong if they're critting.
Oh, God forbid this was Pathfinder 2nd edition, and we're God forbid this were Pathfinder 2nd edition, where, well, actually, a 20 would still be a crit, but, you know. But God forbid, if he got his AC to 24, a nat 20 would only be a hit. Actually, no, it would still be a crit. It'd be 25 AC to where a nat 20 would only be a success. Would only be a hit.
Pathfinder is whack, yeah.
Oh, it really is. I
Indeed.
play it on Fridays. It is a thing. But anyways, yeah, no, just Ami will happily give you 30 gold if you just ask her, Rivius.
Yeah, I probably would. Because
Nodders.
Lamau.
Take 30
Nodders.
gold. Get 22 AC. Aggressively T-pose on the goblins. With 20.
I mean,
What was your AC
only-
before full plate? Tell me. What was your AC before full plate? With shield.
18?
With a shield. Fucking. We go from 18 AC to 22 in 5th edition.
24 if I don't use my con slot for a moonbeam.
True. Which means they literally have to roll a natural 20 to hit you with the goblins. They have a 5% chance to hit you. And only because it's a crit.
Yeah,
because
I'll
it's an
probably
auto-success.
unprepare. I'll probably unprepare a freaking command next session.
Oh yes, I highly
Put on
recommend this.
Shield of
It's
Faith.
so funny the amount of bullshit we can get away with because you just exist, and the DM isn't sending proportionately strong things that can actually hit us, which is both a good thing and a bad thing because we can get overwhelmed by numbers, sure, but we have a wizard and a cleric with a wand of fireball. Oh, I love Dungeons and Dragons so much.
I love D&D.
God, I love D&D. Yeah, so go clink clack your wing back over there and get your +1 shield.
Yeah, I will clink clank my way. Actually, he will not clink clank. He's in common clothes right now.
He will politely walk.
He will
Nodders.
politely walk right now because he's in common clothes.
Nodders.
Nodders. Anyways, he will politely walk and and give the money back, more money to the blacksmith and his shield.
Ah, a shield enchantment as well. I haven't done one of these for a few months.
If we're going to war, we might as well go all out, you know.
Indeed, can't be too safe out there.
Indeed.
Debatable, but at the same time, when it comes to an army of this size, we need to be able to take up as much of their attention as possible by the fact that there's this one cleric, this one tiefling cleric, halfling cleric that is quite literally impossible to hit.
24 AC, baby.
I mean, they can hit him. They can hit him a lot. It just doesn't do anything.
Well, it's just gonna be bouncing off the armor, the shield of faith a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And the I don't know, the +3 AC shield, because shields are stupid. I love 5e.
If I one hand my fucking Warhammer, it'll be 20 AC. Two hand, I mean.
Yeah, two-hand.
I don't even think it's worth two-handing the mace. I think it's just better to
Yeah,
hold the shield,
I know.
unironically.
I unprepare command and put on Shield of Faith because it's funny.
Who needs plus when you can just be an invincible tank?
It's funny.
Also, if you ever actually get hit, just Twilight Sanctuary yourself. Then you are quite literally impossible to kill for 10 rounds. Because they don't do jack shit for damage.
Woo!
I can hit him, Smile. You're a level 16 character. Shut up for it. They're gonna be eating so many arrows that are just gonna be bouncing off your Shield of Faith, your armor, your Oh god. It's gonna be great. Oh, I love 5e so much.
But yeah, you're going to war. I wanted to make you feel appropriately powerful.
True.
I fucking
As
love
as
D&D.
heroes, yes, I do in fact feel appropriately powerful and just overly bullshit against hordes of well, meaningless goblin lives. And you're doing a very good job of it, because I feel like I can actually be more than 100 feet from the fight. I can be closer than 100 feet to the fight, I should say, because I have more than 29 HP. Hog.
Otters.
Otters. Honestly, if I knew that I might have obtained an amulet of health, I would have just said, fuck con. But I didn't know, so it's the only time it is okay to dump con, if you know you're getting an amulet of health.
Otters.
Nodders.
Waters.
Never punished.
Never punished.
Literally not punished.
Literally never punished.
What I will not do, I will not be doing that, as that is metagaming. Slash, just kinda dumb. I made my character, I'm going to stick to what I made. Even though it'd be really funny.
You know what would be also funny if I went fucking Pact to the Chain, Gift to the Ever Living Ones. I won't, but it would.
Celestial luck, not ours.
I love D&D.
Same.
D&D is great.
It really is.
You're doing a great
It
job.
has issues, but at the end
Oh
of the
yeah,
day, it's
5e has
great.
issues, but also it's just really fun to just relax and just have fun with friends, and because
Yeah.
it's so vague and just so, well, stupid at times.
Gift to the Ever Living Ones. Whenever you regain HP while your familiar is within 100 feet of you, treat any dice roll that's apparent in the HP you regain as having rolled the maximum value for you.
Smile W, aggressively.
Dumb.
I'm smiling aggressively.
I could have taken that, but I decided to stay up all night. I'm out. Instead.
Honestly, fair.
Who the fuck needs sleep anyway?
Literally not Revius. Well, not yet.
Literally not me.
Not yet.
Soon.
Because you
When
have
I
to be.
get
Yeah, because you have to be level 3 for
level
that.
3.
Yeah.
Soon though, when we're
Soon.
level 8. I'm out.
True. I mean, when we're level 7, oh dear Jesus, God Almighty, there are going to be, not good things happening to the goblins, or just armies in general.
Well, I hope you all had fun.
Yes. Like,
That
that is
will
just
be-
a non-question. I had a blast.
That will be the
Literally.
end of this session.
We literally had a blast. Puns.
Imps is Pog DM!
True, though.
True though. I mean, who else would literally make the literal Clairlock, which is probably throwing?
I mean, honestly,
In
the
some-
way you're building them is not the worst, but I mean, it could be worse. Is it better than full cleric? Probably not. Is it still nice? Yes. Is it still interesting? Yes. Because Moonba is Goodba.
Moonba Goomba. Giving
Otters.
up literally the best fucking pact for memes. It's hilarious.
True. I do not agree with the pack choice, but you know what? Fucking, you do you. You're about to get to 24 AC, so who the hell cares anymore? We're about to fight
Who
a
the
war.
fuck cares anymore?
Honestly,
We're-
just take Thunderwave, or just Thunderclap. Just literally, it's just AOE for days. Literally. Well, what did
I
you?
don't.
Well,
I'm-
you're not gonna have it for a
honest-
while, but you know,
Honestly, I'm a bit low-key sad.
how's that?
Why?
Why?
It has no find familiar.
Aw.
I don't either. but and I have been told, and I have been informed by Ruthercath that I very much should. So, maybe when we're not about to go to war.
Plus, there's not a magic item I can find that gives me a find familiar.
This is true.
Fetch.
How do you want a familiar?
Fetch.
I just want one. I want to have a burb.
You know what? Fair. Scouting, nodders.
No, I just want a bird.
Well, can be
Birds
used
are
for scouting. Fair.
No,
Well,
no,
what
this
do
is friend bird.
It'll just
He
sit
does
on your
not-
shoulder all the time.
Yeah,
never leaves.
it commits no crime. It is just bird.
It just sits there and
you...
watches
commits
the war
no crime,
crimes.
unlike its master.
It just sits there and watches the war crimes.
It
Does not
is
participate.
it is the lawful good. It does not commit crimes. It just watches. Actually, no, that would be
It is-
actually no, that would be neutral good. Because it does
That is
actually no, that would be true neutral because it does not stop them, but it does not want to do them either.
It is the small ounce of good that Caroline has in her soul.
Is that bird?
Yeah. It's the small ounce of goodness you're ever getting out of this woman.
I mean, she did quite literally introduce guerrilla warfare to Elerian.
I mean, that was the combined efforts of all of us, to be fair.
Yeah.
Or I could
It's a lot better than now it's level 5 and Milk the Warlock of all it's worth. Good lord.
hold on.
I mean, I haven't actually.
Yeah. Has to actually be level 3 first. Because
I gotta check.
I'm literally will only take 3 levels of Warlock, and then I'll fucking
17
cleric.
into that there.
cleric buck.
Cleric.
when we're level 20, I get my Twilight Sanctuary becomes half cover now.
Nodded.
Hilarious.
Yep, just +2 to all against all AC, against all range attacks, and +2 to dex saves. Because, you know,
Lamau.
that's fair and balanced.
Nodders.
That's fair and balanced. Twilight Shroud, 17th level Twilight Domain feature. The Twilight that you summon offers a protective embrace. You and your allies have half cover, while in the sphere created by your
Oh,
Twilight
that's
Sanctuary.
stupid! I haven't been recording. Fuck me. I'll just... I knew I forgot something. Oh well, I'll just have to
Rip.
rip the VOD.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just rip the VOD from Twitch.
How do I rip the VOD
Rip.
again? How do I rip the VOD?
I don't know.
I have never done it, but I know you can.
Okay, I'll just... I
Ripping
hope DG knows. Hopefully.
Ripping
maybe.
the Bob.
And if DG doesn't, hopefully Google does.
Google will probably know.
Rip the VOD like you're ripping.
Rip the VOD like we're gonna rip this army a new one.
I mean, just point me in the direction of the goblins. It's fine.
They
Actually-
will be unable to kill you. As you have
True.
2 uses of your channel divinity, so it's 20 rounds of just being invulnerable. Pretty much, well, close
I have
to
2
invulnerable.
ones for free. I have. Hold on. I have to double check how
It does-
many
it
channel
doesn't get-
divinities.
You have 1 from channel divinity and 1 free use from Amulet of the Devout.
2. I
1.
think.
It does not go up.
I don't think you get an extra one with plus.
It doesn't go up. Otherwise,
Ah.
that would actually be broken.
Yeah, you
Ah,
just
okay,
get
so-
the bonus to your spell attacks and saving throws. DCs.
Yeah.
So it's just 2 channel divinities. Yeah,
Mhm.
you're right.
Which is still factually better than 1.
Yeah.
Because you could also turn undead with it, but, you know, we're not fighting undead. Yet.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I'm not sure that we are going to, but, you know, we might. Also, if I was an evocation wizard, I could quite literally just fireball on you and make it so you don't take any damage. Because LOL, mold spell, sculpt spell exists, and it's funny.
It do be funny though.
But I am not a evocation wizard. I am a scribes wizard. which is
That is
Because
a-
LOL fire is called.
true. LOL, fire is actually radiant or negative energy or positive energy.
Lamau.
If there's this Pathfinder, smile.
Next cleric level, I
Mouse.
get Aura of Vitality in Liamon's tiny hut.
Oh god, just imagine Aura Vitality when you have 22 AC.
24, if
Aura
if it's
is
not
conk.
concentration.
Or is con.
It's con. Yeah, it's con.
Yeah.
It's 22 AC. Lamau.
Yeah, which is, you know,
But
still
does
pretty
that
fuck.
stack with Twilight Sanctuary?
Violet isn't conk, so... Well, Aura Vitality is actual healing. Actual eel. Twilight conk is... Well, Twilight Sank is, temp HP. So, yes, in its own way. But it's a bonus action every turn. So,
Hilarious.
you know, 2d6 healing as a bonus action for 10 rounds. Because,
Healing.
you know, let's make Cleric even better than it's supposed to be, Smile.
Yeah,
What's
but
even
if I'm
funnier
not-
is that you could nab Spirit Guardians when you're
That'd be
level 5
hilarious.
Cleric. Because,
Ooh.
you know, you just promote everyone to be a walking engine of destruction. That is how. Anyways, yeah, I can figure out.
Memes.
True.
I fucking love D&D.
I really fucking love D&D, dude.
It's good shit.
True.
fucking right.
I am so happy I told you to. Hey, why not go a little further? You're invisible. They physically can't see you, and they more than likely can't hear you because, well, you're invisible, and they're an army. They're fucking loud.
Yeah.
Literally the best thing I've said all day. And probably week too. Literally Bakoom. Literally the definition of Bakoom. Incredible.
Bar would be so proud.
Maru would be amazed. Baru would be amazed.
Bakoom.
Bakoom.
Hey, every week I'm like, Amps did a great job, and then he does even more great stuff, and now I am become.
True. Literally
If
fucking Bakoom.
I get-
Love it.
I guess if I really want to be cheeky, I could always pick up at some point Magic Initiate if I really want that Find Familiar. Just for burb.
Not worth a feat. Not worth a feat, IMO.
You're
Because
not
Yeah.
it's
worth it.
generally pretty bad. All in all.
A burb.
Burp.
Fuck you, that
I just want an indestructible burb that is forever my
What
friend.
range has the most spell for you? Probably Fireball with 120.
Is that so much to ask for? I
Yeah.
just want to find a familiar.
Oh, did I mention that I prepared inflict wounds because I can A up with them now?
Nice.
One
Make
day.
sure
One
make
day.
sure it's within your thing.
One day though,
Warcaster.
I will get
Yeah,
framed.
yeah, like you're able to prepare it / have everything else you want.
All right, I shall be back.
Oh yeah. I counted today multiple times.
Otters. We love counting in this house. Yeah, my longest range spell is your funny hot missile shit from more fire. Oh my. Well, okay. The problem is I can't magic missile the carts because it has to be a creature because magic missile is dumb like that. Unfortunately.
Can't you just firebolt
Actually,
the cards?
yeah, fireball is 150 feet actually.
No. How long does firebolt actually do
Well-
fire damage?
Yes. It's not chill touch where it's a massive fucking bait. But Firebolt would in fact do what you want it to do. It would in fact ignite the cart. Because it literally denotes that it does that. It ignites non-word, flammable non-word objects that aren't being word or carried.
Bakoom.
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 This is fucking stupid.
I could make Chill Touch do. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. I could actually make Chill Touch do cold damage.
Yeah.
I could make it do what it implies. Oh god,
Yeah.
that's such a stupid thing, but it'd be so funny.
Yeah.
When do I get my next cantrip? Not till level 10. Shit. Back. Also, I'm a little sad I didn't get more, like, of the learn spells, but also, I think I made up for the fact I just got, I don't know, 19 con and a +2 arcane grimoire. Because LOL.
I think that was
Actually,
the
no, I could.
reason
Actually,
why.
no, I couldn't because it's not a leveled spell. Pepe hands.
Pepe hands.
Yeah, it has to be a spell that's using spell slots. Damn it! I can't undo Wizard's biggest fuck up. Damn it!
Damn it!
Fuck you, Justments, bitch. Stop trying to ruin my fun. I ruined my own fun. He's literally decoloning me for breaking his own desire to ruin my fun. Okay, so me 5 or 70 rivet 0. How much gold do you have left over after those expenditures? Caroline?
Honey?
How much gold do you have left?
I has yes.
Actual number,
Give
please.
me a sec.
For purposes of for bookkeeping.
No. Give me a second. 3,940.
3,940. Okay. DY. Alright, so we went from about 20,000 plus to, well, just over 4,000. Not
Oh, wow.
This was a
We're
very
going to
worthwhile.
war. Smile.
This is, yep, we are in fact going to war. Might as well make it so we don't fucking die.
Perish.
Nodders. Anyways, I think that'll wrap things up. Cost of war. We'll get a lot more money if we, actually help these people, survive. So, but like expensive. We were gonna spend it one way or another. We're not gonna be JRPG players and just hoard all of our money until the final boss. That's because that's just called being dumb.
Hi.
Welcome back. How about you just hopped in a VC for it, and then we could talk about this easier there. Throw in your money at the BBEG to finish them off. Furret, you goddamned idiot. No, I will not be throwing my money at them as I literally need it to transcribe shit. Thank you very much. I want my wizard spells, Mad Slam. I need money to transcribe because inks are expensive.
Spence says we stole money from the army, which is false.
Wait a minute. Spen, hello? God check? Are you lacking some brain cells there?
You straight up just stole money from some army.
Well, yeah, you looted the corpses, didn't you?
Oh,
No, we got it from
I'll
the
convert
king.
it.
You said to join the
That's
VC, asshole.
correct. That's correct. I did say that. I just didn't think it'd be this VC. Because Andy and Ava are over there, but also Ava's also terrifying. Andy's cool though. Andy's fucking pog.
Anyways, yeah,
Anyway.
have you considered just hoarding all your items, stealing as much as you can, and then just dumping it over the head of the big bad end game for fun?
Which is probably the Lich Emperor. Oh, Alex, have I told you my theory about about the Emperor being a Lich? He's a
No,
Lich.
you did
Dude,
not. You
he
did
is a
not tell
Lich.
me that.
I think he's a Lich. Emps won't tell me because spoilers, but he's been
Taylor's
alive
theory
for.
is that the undying emperor of the Imperium is a lich because he's a human who has lived for since the Dragon Wars.
Which
So
was
he's been
Okay,
alive
but
for 234 years.
have you considered maybe he's just a weird looking elf?
Except for the fact that he hates elves.
Self
a
racism.
lot of people hate.
And he's literally thrown every elf, dwarf, halfling, anyone who lives longer than humans out of his kingdom, his empire.
Maybe he just hasn't realized it yet. Grew up with human parents and is just like, man, all my friends are dying of old age. I'm just built different.
Smile.
Anyway, back to racism.
Anyways, yeah, it's a pretty worthwhile day. Guerrilla warfare has existed for like ever, man. Capat. We're doing it in. Not particularly. Not the scale. Not at the scale.
So, wait, just making sure I understand, as a recap to all the viewers, what the fuck is the plan?
Okay, so the war plan seems to be that we are to go out and assist the garrison at the bridge, hold the front end for as long as we can until we make a fighting retreat over the bridge, which will be rigged to explode. Hopefully taking as many as we can possibly get with them, and then we are to hold that side of the bridge for as long as possible to delay the army from reconstructing for as long as possible to give Elerian as much time as possible to fortify and train up.
Okay, but where in that plan is the just magic missile with fire to all of the bombs that you can see?
That part is when we are either getting sieged or while we are invisible bullying the enemy army before they actually arrive at the garrison at the bridge.
There we are. Okay, so by the way, is it too late to submit my formal application to be the commander of the opposing army?
I would laugh my ass off, but also no, you would literally throw away all of their lives.
Also, the army already has a commander.
No, I meant as in to have me roleplay, but yeah, no, that wasn't genuine. Too much meta.
Too much meta,
knowledge.
too much potential for bullshit. So even then, even if it was a potential, no. Sorry.
Don't worry, I just won't watch any streams from now on.
Wow.
Once potentially worse, because
I can't believe you're gonna stand between Alex and the need for like one more consistent viewer to get affiliate.
I need followers, not viewers at this point. At this very
Yeah,
second.
that's right. Yeah, that's
I
right.
see.
I'm blackmailing you. Make me
What
make
the
me an enemy, or I'm unfollowing Alex.
Well, okay. I'm not gonna miss you if you unfollow me, because I'm not doing this full time. This is just doing it because I would like to, because it's funny.
Mhm.
I can't
Also,
believe
hey, do you
Alex
know?
hates me.
Hey, also, do you know how to rip a VOD from Twitch?
Not at all. I'm
Back.
literally only a viewer.
All right, that's fair. Might as thought, but better to ask than to not.
Yeah, no, I get. You know, that makes sense, but yeah, no, I have
Yeah, because
absolutely no idea.
I accidentally haven't been recording this because I am dork. Also, we kind of got into the action kind of quick, and well, then Bakoom happened, and well, fuck.
Haha, funny Bakoom go burr. Haha, funny goblins go burr after being launched at Mach 5 from the explosion.
Literally, pieces of goblin are considered shrapnel. Just, oh god. See, it's way funnier to think about when goblins are getting eviscerated by a massive bomb than it is to think about people getting eviscerated by a massive bomb. I promise
No,
I'm
it
a good
would
person.
still be funny.
I promise. Well, if they're the enemies, yeah, sure, it's funny, but it's less funny because they're still people. Trust me, I'm a good person. I promise.
No, it's still very funny if it's people.
Depends.
It doesn't. Anyways, is it too late to submit my mod application?
Your
I
what
have many
application?
applications.
Your
Moderator. You
uh,
don't have any mods in your
yeah,
chat, Alex. You're gonna get suspended.
that's not. Well, no one's really chatted to begin with other than you and Justments, so
I'm about to mass. A third of your viewers are about to start reporting your channel.
bruh, why?
Funny.
It's kind of fucked up.
Funny.
I mean, I'll consider it because I do need mods that can be there and change the title of the stream and category because I am awful at it. Me
Don't
and
worry, so's Bar.
True. Me is
He's
not a
been
very
doing
good
this for a lot
streamer.
longer than you have. And
This
he's
is
been doing
also
it professionally.
very true.
What's the most damage that you could do with gold?
Depends.
Just how much gold would you need to full health to death a dragon? God damn it! Why didn't I ask this while Hunters was
Far
still
too,
happening?
far too much, and also there were only 2 sessions, so there wasn't much time to think of that to begin with. Not to be a
Oh
killjoy,
wait, no,
but
yeah, there were two.
yeah, not to be a killjoy, but there were only 2 sessions, so there wasn't much of there wasn't much time to think about that to begin with.
Ah well, I'll
Isn't
just
there
wait
a
for the
home view
official
item
season
that's
2.
literally called the coin gun, but in the
There is a gun in Terraria named the Coin Gun, yes.
Hey, Imps,
Hi.
Coin
What you got?
cannon.
can you humor me in something again?
What you want me to humor
I
you for?
am concerned.
Oh, what was the size of those bombs?
That's a
What
good point.
considered size are they? Small, medium, or large?
They would have been considered probably medium
Holy
in terms of.
fuck. Those are very big
So,
bombs. Holy shit.
so if one were
Did you
to
see the blast radius?
if one were to get so if one were to like so if one were to like say fall off a cart, would it detonate?
Um, Probably not.
It likely would not now.
Yeah.
What if it were to fall into a vat of lava?
What if
It's
it took a
well,
really
yes, we definitely detonate then.
what if it took a
Wouldn't
really
know
big
because
fall,
because
like
it's just kind of getting incinerated the second it hits the lava is the thing. There's
Except
like
for the fact it would probably ignite before it reached the lava.
how big of a
that's
fall would it need?
probably true.
How big of a fall would it need to take to detonate?
Uh, it probably wouldn't matter how far, it just
Gunpowder's actually pretty good at not detonating from force.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the coin weapon you were talking about, the coin cannon, it's an uncommon hand crossbow. If you put platinum coins, it does 1d12 plus 10 piercing damage.
I'm
You can
fucking
put 6
sorry,
in.
dude. Fucking
Okay,
Let me
sorry.
send.
dude.
Let me send it. Oh, I unfortunately, for some reason, like I'm not in the campaign and don't have access to the channel, I'll have to put it into no mic.
Your request to join the campaign is considered and will be handled by EMS at a later date. Okay, that's pretty good.
Anyway,
You can't escape
Alex,
the homebrew forever,
Yeah.
Taylor.
I know how to download Twitch VODs now.
Let's fucking go. That also
I
requires me to end stream. LOL.
yes, so I
Oh,
said
don't do that.
I will tell you how to do that when we've ended stream. But for now, I will be back.
Finally.
Just keep the
Yeah,
stream going.
I was just curious
True.
because I realized something.
Oh, what'd you realize?
Uh, Reading up on telekinetic movement, I theoretically could have thrown more torches.
Oh dear.
Okay. Oh my
I
god.
How
am.
many more?
It would have cost me a side dice, but I get one movement for free. But if I use a side dice, I can basically do the action again. So theoretically, if I would have burnt, if I would just have to be able to just run around, find the bombs, use the telekinetic movement, and then just run.
Yeah.
I still would have been in the blast radius for a couple of them since I wouldn't have my action surge to run away.
True, but you know, them's the breaks when you're doing a stunt like that.
You could have
Risk.
taken it. You only would have been slightly eviscerated.
That being said, that being that being said, however,
You'd actually have a decent
still
chance to be okay because he's a hero, which are just naturally more tanky than about 70% of the shit in their army. Uh, and he's actually a pretty decent dex save because he's a dex fighter.
Yeah, only slightly eviscerated.
Honestly,
but
fair.
on a but on a but that also means now that I have boots of flying, I could theoretically just fucking go over the camp, find the bomb sites, and just drop torches from the from the heavens,
Oh my god.
and still
Literally
hit.
about. What are we doing to
How
this
high can you go
world?
with boots of flying? Is there a height cap, or can you just go up?
I mean, I have a few other ideas I could do. It just
We're
depends on
literally
how
about to
elaborate.
invent stealth bombing in a medieval world. What are we doing to
It's
this world,
it's
Caroline?
well, it's either well, it's I have two I have depending on how things go, I have some ideas of what I'm going to do.
Wait,
It's
wait
it's
a sec.
either
Wait. What if we just
hmm,
took the bombs? What if we just took the medium-sized bomb?
oh
Because
what
because remember, things you're carrying are invisible.
I don't feel like trying to
Oh,
carry an entire bomb.
I mean, but there's
it's
other
only
bombs.
medium.
Yeah, it's only medium.
Uh,
But
Well, it
Use
what
would
the.
about the
depend on
small?
how it would depend on how
We'll have to ask him how heavy it is, because we may have just figured out an even better way of terrorizing the enemy army. Because we could just drop the bomb, the lit bomb right into the enemy ranks. Roof smile.
well it seems to have
You're right.
literally detonated the moment I threw the torch at it.
Well,
So it would
you also threw the torch at a cart filled with other bombs. So along with the main one. So, you know, that might have played a role in it, because there's no way they devised a bomb that just exploded instantly upon the fuse being lit, especially when they seem to use that bomb to plan to breach gates.
Man, this army is
Oh,
a bunch of fucking idiots. Why did they just have a pile of bombs?
well,
Well,
I
because
mean,
they don't expect someone to just go to be invisible and then throw a fucking torch at it. You know?
you want to know? You want to know what my other plan is?
What's your other plan?
It involves those beads of force.
Well, I mean, I know you're gonna plan on
Uh,
using them as something, but what exactly about them are you gonna use?
Oh no.
After discussing with Ants and realizing the effects of it,
Mm-hmm.
having something expand inside your body is quite nasty.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
So, Ems, just a theoretical question. How heavy are the gate breaching bombs? Since they're medium sized?
They require 2 people to carry them.
Ah, okay. So unfortunately that idea's out the window.
Just,
Yeah.
Or
I know someone who's about as strong as 2 people.
yeah,
I was
but we're
like, I
not
was
about
about,
to have a level 16 character coming, okay? Shush.
I was about to go. If I was playing a Goliath, this would be a whole different case. But I'm not. I'm
True,
playing
you're
a human.
not. You're playing a human. But what if you had
That's
what if
not
you had a potion of hill giant or even cloud giant strength? Well, not cloud giant because that's fucking big boy shit. But fortunately, well,
go back to
you
the
could.
magic store, see if they have one.
Hey, do you have a potion of hill giant strength? Because I mean, you could probably make the check to try and carry the bomb with 19 strength for an hour. So also another question. With a lit fuse with not a torch thrown into a cart with a bunch of other bombs, including the gate breacher, how long would it take for a gate breach bomb to detonate? Like just the fuse
Um,
normally lit?
Caroline, Caroline, you got close enough to the cart. It doesn't have a fuse.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's yeah, no, like it when Imps described it as the bombs from the Lord of the Rings, it is literally the bombs of the Lord of the Rings. So
well,
someone literally has to probably suicide themselves to detonate them.
well, I guess that's why the, well, I guess that's why the army is mostly made of goblins, Resuffer.
Yeah,
They are
no, like
all peons to be sacrificed.
Wait,
Shame, because I had the
wait.
idea of
Hmm.
potentially having Caroline fly up, drop those bombs on their own army. Because,
One second,
trust
I'm
me,
trying to think
I
of
am
a
a
way.
good person, I promise.
I'm trying to think of a way to word command so that it wouldn't just, so that it would still work.
oh no, I'm no, my plan is basically either slipping the beads of force into the enemy general's food, do it when they're asleep, or
Oh.
just or just using the telekinetic thing, fly up in the air and basically position torches in such a way that I just drop them and then
Oh,
basically fly away before the
Taylor
bombs
died.
fully detonate.
Taylor's internet has died. Sedge.
Sedge.
Yeah, yeah.
Taylor himself died.
But I yeah, I I have several methods of war crimes already planned. Um,
Methods? I only know meth.
oh, trust me, when it comes to these kind of things, I think way too hard on them. I'm not sure if that's good or not, but I still do it anyway because it's memes.
Today is a
Anyway,
glorious day for Reach.
But yeah.
see, this is what happens when I play a neutral evil character.
Frankly, I'm not even sure I can consider myself a neutral good character anymore. I think I might have to put myself true neutral. Cause
I was thinking going through, not stopping these events has to be an alignment shift.
well, also the fact I'm contributing them and actively thinking about better ways to
How to
do them.
yeah, how to
Although
make it
that's
more efficient.
although technically that is me out of character because I am
Yeah,
uh not the best person, but I am an okay person. Smile.
sometimes.
I live.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
Elib.
Hey, welcome back. You missed
Welcome
talking
back.
about. Guess what?
Hey, so
More war crimes.
Hey, so I might not actually be a neutral character. I might actually be a true neutral character after further consideration for, fact I have encouraged Caroline to do this as as an effective war tactic, because I promise, the
So
lines
what was
between
this about picking up the bombs?
potentially picking up the bombs and dropping them on the army with a lit fuse, but then I learned that they don't have a fuse. They go off because.
And plus, they're really heavy.
Because the Imperium does not care about its troops.
And they wonder why they're about to lose this war. Smile.
If there's one thing I know about armies that operate on expendable fodder and relying on leadership like this, is if you kill the leadership off, the army basically falls apart.
Oh yes.
That is my only reaction to that, Alex. Through cult.
So
fucking
dead ass. I don't even think we need to like slaughter away through the goblins. We just kill the humans off, and if that doesn't shatter them, go for the hobgoblins, and if that doesn't shatter them, kill the bugbears.
True.
And if that doesn't doesn't shatter them, then
honestly,
the goblins have
forget. Okay, no. Forget the hobgoblins. Forget the hobgoblins. Go for the bugbears or the humans and then the bugbears, because the hobgoblins are just there to echo the orders of the humans.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, from all your observations, the hobgoblins have acted as sort of middlemen. They're middle management.
Ah, yes.
I am an effective.
And probably just as effective.
I am an effective war chief. Smile. Well, advisor, military advisor. I say as a wizard.
Effective war
smile.
criminal.
They're not war crimes if they're. It's not war crimes if they're not war. If war crimes don't exist yet.
You're about to.
Well, we're not about
The
to invent
Imperium
them.
is
We're
about
not.
to invent. No. The Imperium is about to invent Geneva just so that you violate them.
Well, what the fuck are they gonna do?
The Imperium would probably never invent the Geneva Convention, considering the fact that they regularly break the Geneva Convention.
That is. Pepe laughed.
Literally, their entire army is a violation of the Geneva Convention.
And
or they would forget. Well, I mean, it's only a violation if you're the one losing.
True.
That's true.
That's true. But I have a feeling they're not going to be winning very hard.
Well, I mean, it's not a good sign if like 3 freaking random dumbasses off the street can like crush their entire army.
I mean, I'm a spellcaster, so I'm actually pretty notable. Since magic is still relatively new for what it is. You are in fact a random dumbass, though. Just you're a normal human. No offense.
A random dumbass with actual psychic capabilities.
True.
Also,
That's
regular
true.
Which also
homeless person in New York.
Which also technically applies into the realm of magic, so it's not a new thing. It's not exactly new either.
That's true, but I also don't know the standing on psionics, which is why I didn't really comment much on them when Rivius talked about it. I am unsure of the state of psionics in Elerian.
Psionics are they're a known entity, but they're not the most well studied yet.
All right, so yeah, I'd probably keep my
most intellectuals have been focusing instead on the more prominent schools of magic,
which is fair.
Yeah.
But psionics does have quite the presence in Elerian.
Noted. Good to know. That's why I didn't really comment on it earlier, because I wasn't sure how much I may know.
Yeah.
Or how much the world may know.
The world may never know.
Shut up.
Like,
okay.
Psionics are a known factor, but not much is known about them.
No one suspects the Psi Warrior going to be Soul Knife Rogue yeeting a torch into their bomb cart.
Indeed. And blowing up a small chunk of an army.
Yeah, about how many did that potentially kill? Because I'm assuming there were other there were other
That
lines close by. We just
Yeah, that probably would have killed about maybe about 50 goblins.
okay, so not actually that a lot.
God.
That's
It was
pretty.
on the edge of the army. If you were close to the center, it probably would have done a lot more.
Oh, good. Oh man, if it was close to the
You know
middle, they
where
could
to
have
go now.
we potentially could have set off chain reactions. Oh god.
I did not watch the session today. What happened?
Glorious,
War crimes.
glorious
much.
Bakoom. That is all
So,
you need to know,
I
I
Danny.
want you to go into no mic chat and look at the image I posted at 9:42 p.m.
It was
Eastern
Danny. It
Daylight
was
Time.
Danny. It was glorious.
It
Or
was great.
Andromeda.
That was
Uh-huh.
40 minutes into the session.
Yes, it was absolutely glorious, and all because I told the fighter rogue to just go a little further when they were invisible. And oh my!
Why did
Oh,
you
Uh-huh.
lose the session today? Do you hate me? I can't believe it.
What?
Andy hates us.
why
Okay.
didn't you watch?
Just know, imps. Just know, imps. By the end of next session, if I'm allowed to fly over that fucking camp invisible, there is none of those bombs that are going to be left.
Oh yeah, we're going to be inventing the equivalent of stealth bombing just with torches.
So I just want you to know, in this session, war crimes were invented, stealth bombing is being invented, guerrilla warfare is being invented. What
It
else,
is
Alex?
invented. It is invented.
I
Ravius is going from
I hope this all happened. I hope this all happened to the Imperium.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Okay, good.
Yes, no, this is the party inventing them.
Oh yes, they are not inventing. We're the ones inventing.
You know,
Also,
Imps, thinking about it, we probably are both true neutral.
yeah, we're not exactly stopping Caroline from doing any of this.
No,
Not-
we're not exactly stopping it.
I'm feeling actively encouraged more than anything.
Well,
Even though Rivius 100% knows Caroline is not a good person, yet encourages her.
I am
Yeah,
encouraging
we're
you out of
probably
character
both.
because I want every advantage I can get in a war of survival, a defensive war of
If
survival.
anyone,
I just
I
want
think
to
it
do it
may be
because war crimes are part of my portfolio. So it's
That's
like I
not a
have
good
to
thing. It's not a good
This might
thing.
just be a I think this might just be a relationship built off of fear.
No.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna be heroes in, well, Elerian by the end of this campaign.
We're gonna be heroes to Ethereum. The Imperium is literally gonna paint us as devils.
Fate of
You mean they
Elerian?
haven't-
Sorry,
well-
I only know. Fate of
Dude,
Elerian? Sorry,
I'm a halfling. Ami's a fucking. Alex is a kitsune. Both of us are literally doubles anyway.
True.
Fate
Although
of-
they don't have to know I'm a kitsune, but I'm not exactly gonna hide that either. I will boast my name, not
Yeah.
Rod and Proud,
If-
mad.
If anything, it's probably going to fuel any sort of racism that they have towards those groups specifically now. If
Well,
word gets out that the main things
well, I don't
being
have to show them.
authorities by-
I don't have to get show them I'm a kitsune. I can just be a human.
I know, but still, it's just a matter of
We're
True.
gonna be painted as
Not a matter
devils.
of if, it's a matter of when.
Well, also if
Exactly.
they see their asses getting handed to them by a single wizard, kitsune wizard, do you really think they're gonna want to fuck with the rest of us?
I mean,
fear of a race does many things.
This is also true.
I was
Fate of
like,
Elerian?
might I point you in the direction of World War II after Japan poked the U.S. bear? We feared the Japanese Americans were going to be spies and literally sent them to our own versions of concentration camps,
This is
even
true.
though that they were completely harmless.
This is true. This is entirely true.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, they might fear you to the point they don't want to do anything, but some radical out there would be like, if we just kill them before they kill us, we will be fine.
This is
Fucking wild.
this is fair. So
Anyways,
Which I don't obviously I do not expect him to like go down that route in this campaign at all. If he does, cool. But if he doesn't, I also understand. Because that's
If
that's a
if
whole
I make
that's a whole
any-
different topic.
Yeah, if I make any decisions that go down a topic that dark, I will consult with the three of you before I do it.
true, because
100%.
as funny as it would, as just real as that would be, I'm not particularly interested in potentially getting a lot of people in my own race potentially harmed and or hunted because
Genocided.
yeah, because I'm absolutely routing the hell out of the Imperium's army.
Yeah, no,
I get a
like,
+7 to guiding blood Lamau.
Yeah,
again,
so yeah.
it's one of those. It's just like that's
Yeah,
yeah,
it's-
that's
I
one
have
of those.
no money, but I have become almost all powerful.
Fucking 20. Oh yeah, Rivius now is tomorrow in game is going to have 22 AC. Plus
Damn.
plus
24
1
with Shield of Faith.
24 with Shield of Faith. Literally the same
You
as
know
the
what?
fucking Paladin on Tuesday.
You
On the
still
earlier today game. Shield of Faith.
you still
So
know what
dumb.
makes it 100% funny.
What?
What?
I can still yeet Rivius if he accepts it. I can yeet him
Amazing.
with
Oh,
my
God.
mind.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Yeet
because
the
I tell
Yeet.
yeet the halfling into the middle of the army.
yeah
That
Yeet
would
the halfling
actually be
that
use all the bombs, provide smoke, and just drop in. Drop
Yeah, no,
Rivius.
that's all we need to do is we need a doctor. What's his name? Fucking yeah, we just gotta drop the halfling into their freaking command camp.
Yeah, here's
Damn.
what you do, alright?
Uh-huh.
Invisibility on both Caroline and Rivias. Caroline
God.
carries Rivias over, and while Rivias has feather fall on him, and then just drop him into the middle of the camp, and then all of a sudden there's just a thunk, and then all of a sudden there's a halfling just slaughtering them.
Against all the evils the Imperium has to offer, we bring them to
Tactical
them.
Rivius.
Only you.
Just
Ripping
BFG division
Rivius
plays in the
until it is
background.
done.
Tactical Rivius.
So I thought you meant in
Tactical
general, not the ones that did work.
I'm just happy I got a
Uh.
supply speed before I can actually give myself a supply speed, so I'm pretty content with where I am in life.
Yeah,
I have
don't
19 con as a wizard. How do you think I feel?
You feel
Healthy.
You have actual HP
Healthy.
now.
Yes.
You're healthy.
Nodders.
Nodders.
We are effectively broke, but goddamn, it was not worth it. Also, my spell save is 17 at level 5, and this is stupid. It's so dumb.
My
I love
spell
it a
save
bit.
is 15, Lamau.
Poggers,
We
you
are
have an
going
actual
to-
DC.
An
We are going
actual
to become
DC.
Kaboomist.
Yeah,
We've
no.
been talking about how to commit war crimes in D&D for the past several hours. This is a
War
little
crimes?
past stupid.
Don't worry about it.
These
Don't
are the
worry about it.
conversations.
It's fine.
3 hours at this point since
These are the conversations I enjoy having.
True.
This is what happens when a bunch of history nerds and me play D&D.
This is what
Honest to
happens when
God,
a shitposter
this is-
joins the call.
Honestly, that's fair, but also, you let me talk even a little bit about defensive shenaniganry, and, well, now we have the plan that we do, and I am laughing
This
internally.
isn't defensive. This is
Oh,
as
no.
defensive as This is as. Oh, wait, actually, that's a little too political. Not gonna.
No,
lie.
no, no, no,
This is
no, no,
as
no.
defensive
We
as
are
nuke.
no, we are still absolutely a defeat in detail based war strategy. We're just bullying the hell out of the enemy army while we can. Also,
Yeah, it's a.
also
I'm going to laugh. Wait, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
how big is the bridge anyways? Like how long is that bridge between? Well, the bridge between the large river, because it seems pretty fucking big.
Yeah, in terms of it is the largest bridge because it spans that a massive river.
Hmm.
It's probably fuck, I don't the here's my inability to visualize distances. I need to look this up.
Cause depending on how big that thing, the amount of time that we may be able to hold that thing goes up by a potential effing lot. Cause rebuilding bridges, especially in medieval times, isn't easy. Although it is a lot easier when you have magic. But I'm not sure how many spellcasters the Imperium have, and I'm willing to take a bet that they don't have enough to really make rebuilding a bridge that easy. You know?
They don't
Well,
have
speaking of re-
they don't have mending.
Mending wouldn't help.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we just constantly harass them, drop their numbers down. When they get to the bridge and blow it up, we just keep doing fucking night raids on them, just while they're trying to like build the bridge and just
I mean, yeah,
make it to where they
while our garrison is harassing them from the other side of the bridge where it's built, we're just on the other side, stealthing around to make it so we can just harass them hardcore. Although we would probably be on the fighting retreat with the army.
Just
Because
leave one of
there
Well, I
it
mean-
is
behind.
we wouldn't be able to get away from the front gate of the fort before the bridge goes off. Before we get seen by something. Because I don't have any 4th level
But-
spell slots yet. So I can't stun
Alright,
because I can't get
but-
invisible.
But you see, I have flame boots.
Well, yeah, you could, we couldn't, and remember, you kind of need me around to invis you, if you want to do it, without getting shot at
That's
by
why I fly.
a
That,
bajillion fucking archers.
that's why I fly over to you. You boop me, and then I fly over and commit war crimes.
What's
The-
the distance of the bridge?
The bridge comes to about 400 feet long.
Oh. Oh, well that's wonderful for us. Cause yeah,
Are they
we're
planning to
building.
blow up the whole damn thing,
I don't
or
know.
just like a
how much of the bridge is potentially going to be destroyed from the king's orders?
Well, the king told them to drown as many of the fuckers as possible. So anywhere where there isn't support, there's not going to be bridge anymore.
So
Okay,
effectively,
okay.
possibly the whole damn
Effectively, most of it.
The bridge is going to be probably destroyed into two
supports.
into two centralized supports.
Okay, so it's not the entire thing. So it's more okay. Never mind. Never mind. A week long hold off for defense seems about right. Potentially even more should the garrison holding the other side actually hold up very well from range, since they have defender's advantage. Man, it's fun to think about how things can go defender's advantage, all that, because we've already taken away the Imperium's elements of surprise with the scouting and knowing that they have bombs of such power for breaching gates by a very significant margin, and the
another
whole
thing.
blowing up a cart and mass panic.
So
worst comes to worst, if that doesn't work out, we could always just like start burning their supplies, like burning their food, burning the.
True, because we could just give you a
Oh.
whole lot of torches, and you
So
could
how
just
long until
bully them.
Okay,
Ami
Fred?
realizes that mixing ammonia with bleach creates mustard gas?
We're not going down that route.
Yeah, we're.
I'm sorry,
biological
but
warfare.
we're not doing that. Nor do I have the tools to. Nor do I want to, in character or out of character. That is
Yeah.
not okay.
Yeah.
Mo.
Yeah.
There is a very fine line. We are closing
Fine.
in
War
on it
crimes, but not
with
that
what
kind
we're
of war
doing,
crime.
but we're not passing it by literally committing.
One of the most egregious acts to ever be committed by human beings.
Yeah.
Okay, I will make note of that because
Yeah.
there was a
We're
small
doing
part
war-
of me that was slightly tempted.
We're doing war crimes, but we're not doing war crimes.
We're doing war
I'm
crimes,
not
That's
you.
why
but
I'm
we're
saying
not doing
you.
war crimes.
War
So what
crimes
you're
are
tell-
one thing. Crimes against humanity are another.
Yes.
So what you're telling me is my next character can't invent napalm.
Napalm's different, because that's just fire. That's not a literal poison that will kill you. That's fire. We're burning plenty of
It's a
people.
horrible
Fire,
fire,
which
but
will
it's
kill
fire.
you.
Yeah, it's a horrible fire, but it's not going to poison you alive and just blind you and just do horrific things to your body.
I would
Like
also
a
arguing.
fire
I
does pretty horrific things to your body.
I would
Wow.
argue a gelatin that you cannot put out by conventional means, slowly burning you away, is almost as bad as your lungs filling up with its own fluids.
I mean,
If-
That's pretty bad.
yeah, it's pretty bad, but
Yeah. Like, is it? Neither one's I would argue neither one of them is a quick death, but yeah, if you survive mustard gas, which is a big if, yeah, it would fuck you up for the rest of your life. But like the chances of that are minimal.
yeah.
Same with napalm. Napalm will fuck you up just as bad if you're fortunate enough to not have
Well,
it
yeah,
stick on.
but this would
something
also
important.
not be the normal kind of napalm that, that we're used to. This would probably be some altered form because, well, frankly,
Probably-
we just don't have the technology to reproduce napalm as it is right now.
Greek
they would
fire. It would probably be like a pseudo equivalent to Greek fire, even though we don't fully know how Greek fire was made.
Yeah.
Greek fire. Fuck, that's right.
So what's
I
Greek
was
fire?
like,
It's created
Greek fire-
from an character forehead.
it was Greek fire. Greek fire was effectively like early age napalm, but seemingly it was early age napalm that could work on water.
That's scary.
Yeah, like
And because it was ancient Greece during the classical era, they didn't really write things down, so we don't know how they made it.
Yeah, it's fair.
yeah, like have you did you ever see like Game of Thrones at all?
No, I did not care for that series at all.
Okay. I was about to go. That's the closest comparison I have to it. Is there's a thing called like King's Fire or something like that. Like that it was effectively Greek fire, where it was just even on water, and even if you jump into the water, you're not putting it out. It is burning. It is effectively burning whatever it's touching, and it will not stop.
So basically, yeah, if you get hit by that, well, fucking goodbye, you're dead.
Yeah, you're effectively dead.
Effectively. Because you're going to be in constant unimaginable pain while it constantly just burns away your skin and internals.
Yeah.
Instantly cauterize.
Thing we've ever found to
Well,
to the description of Greek fire would probably be thermite.
Oh,
thermite,
good lord, that is Monka-esque.
Yeah. Yeah, no.
Frank is describing going outside in New York.
Thermite.
Thermite like a thing that people can readily make?
Yes.
Yeah, you can make thermite. You can make thermite from the stuff in your house.
Thermite does go out
Oh,
eventually,
shit,
but
really?
it burns super fucking hot and super fucking bright.
How do you make thermite? I'm just
Maybe
curious.
don't
Alright.
answer this question. Maybe
Taylor.
don't answer this question. We're still being recorded.
This is true,
Yeah,
but also
it's
it's
so
not
Yes.
exactly the hardest thing to find on how to do on the internet.
I'm not gonna
Wait.
tell people how to make thermite. I will tell you how you can make thermite when we're done streaming.
LOL. Also,
I'm
we
not
have to
gonna.
tell me how to
I didn't
delete
even know you guys were still
download
streaming.
Yes.
VOD. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably
Yeah.
gonna end it because
Yeah, no, this is
yeah,
still
right now.
live.